Alright, so yesterday we went through a pretty decent amount. We went to a party that Byakuya was hosting. Well, at least he had the idea. And we went to the old building on the island, and we had it there. And then during the party, the power looks like the circuit breaker overloaded, and then we had to reset it. But during that time, while the power was out, we found someone had died, and that was Fat Byakuya. So, Fat Byakuya died, and we did the entire investigation, and now we are in the pre-class trial. So, let's do the class trial. And so some of the clues that we got. Actually, let's just do this. So, let's see. Yeah, some of the clues we got were like, he was found under the table. He had night vision goggles. There's a knife by his body, but the knife does not seem to be the murder weapon, as far as I can tell. At least, let's see. Mikon's autopsy says that there is a sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. So it was probably the missing iron skewer. So that's why I'm thinking the killer used the knife as a bait, and then somehow got under the floor and killed him that way. So, because if he's face down, it would be hard to stab him, I think. Gaps in the floorboards are pretty big, so anyways, yeah. So some of the, let's see. Let's get this skill. And then how do I know what skills list? Okay. Let's set the skills as well. So, what skills? Okay. Extraordinary focus and delusion are pretty busted. And now let's get. I have the opportunity to get another skill for 5 points. What's this one? Increases time limit for each phase. Shouldn't need it. Usually, at least. Trigger happy. This was actually pretty nice. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's save here. Let's do it. Okay.
では最初に学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。
Monomi is tied up and hanging.
学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。
I will not be voice acting
正
this,
しい黒
but
を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕
alright,
置
yep,
きされ
same deal as the last
生き
game.
残った黒だけに
Nothing
この島
surprising
から
here.
出る権利が与えられます。なんて残酷なルールですか。
I love
初めの前に
Monomi.
確認しておきたいんだ
I
けど
can
さ、
voice.
本当にこの中に犯人がいるの？
も もちろんやで。人殺しの黒は間違いなくお前らの中に潜んでいるんやで。悲しい色やね。ちなみに学級裁判は 100% 公正に行われるから
Based on the
安
clues
心
we
してく
have,
ださい。
I don't even know where to begin on who it actually is. I can't think of anyone. Like, nothing has led me to the person at all. Yo, what's up, McDale? Yeah, first class trial. And rip Fat Byakuya. Though it makes sense that they wouldn't kill off the newer people first. They'd kill off the one who came from the last game. Though I'm still sad, because I like Fat Byakuya.
それでは早速、はい、
始めろって言われても何をどうしたらいいんですか。シナゴの言ってねえで拳で決めちまえばいいんだよ。
Settle this with our fists.
ルール聞いてたんか。戸上の野郎は大広間でぶっ殺されてたんだろ。
You are also a suspect for Yuhiko.
はいはい。自分は犯人じゃないって言いたいわけね。
当たり前だ。てめえらが勝手に殺し合っただけだろ。は
あ？何よそれ。
とりあえずさ。
McDale, once I finish this, I probably won't be doing. I might get to the second chapter, assuming it's soon after, but I'll probably be done after that. So I don't imagine I'll be streaming for a couple hours. Fat Byakuya is OP. They had to kill him off before he took over. That's true. I mean, it seems like Fat Byakuya realized something that Skinny Byakuya didn't, and that he was like a natural leader. He could have done. He could have taken the torch and led everyone to victory.
一番気になることって？やっぱり死体の見つかった場所だよね。
That's true.
死体がテーブルの下から見つかるなんて変だもん。
じゃあ、その謎から言ってみようか。
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. I have no idea where to start with this case, by the way. I have no idea who it's gonna be. Based on any of my clues, I have zero idea. Oh yeah, I forgot about that CG. But, I mean, I guess it could be. It could have been with the girl, the swordsman. I forgot her name. But yeah, there's Monokuma, obviously. Alright, we can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. Swordsman is Peko Yama. That's right, I forgot the name. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. Sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use a left stick to move the reticle, and fire with the diamond button, except it's an Xbox controller, so there's no diamonds. It's just X, Y, A, B. I assume it's Y, though. Same controls as the last game. Pay close attention to each character's statements. Choose your truth bullets. Alright. Now let's do it. First, non-stop debate. Whoa, we're already going multiple? Dang, alright.
どうして戸上君の死体はあんな場所にあったのかな。
大広間の一番奥のテーブル。
His body was underneath the table.
しかもテーブルの下だったな。
Yeah?
犯人が戸上を殺した後で死体を移動させた
He
んじゃない
probably
か。
moved the body there. No.
何のために？
It has to be the bloodstain under the table.
もちろん死体を隠して。
Because the bloodstain was like splashed onto the cloth. So it had to be... the murder had to have happened under the table. Huh? What was he just so strange? It clearly contradicts the information I know. Okay. Let's just rush through a little
大
bit.
広間のしかもテーブルの。
犯人が戸上を死体を移動させたんじゃねえか。
Easy.
それは違うぞ。
Same, all the same animations. Brings me back to
いや
all of like a week ago.
犯人が戸上の死体を移動させたとは。
はどうしてだよ。
あのね、死体が見つかったテーブルの下の状況をよく思い出してほしいんだけ
This
ど。
guy's voice does not sound anything like the voice I gave him.
あそこには大量の血痕があったけど、死体を引きずったような跡はなかったんだよ。
だから犯人が死体を移動させたとは考えられない。そうか、
Yep.
なるほどね。
Oi, 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 oi!
個性もなくてモテない上にバカなんて残念。生きてる価値ないよね。
Hang on. Any message? J Dags. He'll be upset if he misses this. Alright. So would you actually want to do a co-op stream sometime like we mentioned a couple days ago? Yeah, I'm totally down. That'd be actually a lot of fun. Oh, you're here, Jordan. Sorry. Your status says you're watching Distortion. Gotcha. Alright. Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless. Your life is meaningless. Shut up, Hyoko. Dude, this girl is the worst. She's actually the worst.
伸びるタイプだからな。
でも犯人が運んだわけじゃないなら、なんで死体がテーブルの下にあったんすか？多分テーブルの下で殺されたからだ。
Okay, who just said that? But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table? Come on, Ibuki. Put two and two together and assume that he died under the table.
殺人がテーブルの下で起きたという
Oh my gosh, people. Come on.
戸上くんは何らかの理由でテーブルの下に潜り、そこで犯人によって殺されてしまった。その結果、テーブルの下に彼の死体だけが残されることになったんじゃないかな。
話の筋は通っているが、戸上は何のためにテー
That's
ブ
the
ルの下
real
に潜
question.
ったん
I
じ
feel
ゃ。
like he was trying to kill someone. Or at least he was trying to figure out who killed someone. Because he had night vision goggles, and he was hiding so that he wouldn't die. And he wanted to see if he could figure out who killed who. It seems like.
みんなを驚かせようとして隠れてたんだろ？あいつって茶目っ気たっぷりなとこあったしな。
He was such a big jokester.
よ、おめえはあいつのキャラすら把握してなかったのか。
停電になって慌ててテーブルの下に潜ったのかな。
地震とは違うんだぞ。停電だからってテーブルの下には潜らんわい。
McDale, would you want me to help you do SG0 or would you rather help me do DR2? I could probably use more help on DR2 than you could use on SG0. Or we could do both. Doesn't matter to me. And I assume it'd just be, if it's SG0, obviously you'd be streaming. If it's DR2, I'd be streaming. Down to do both? Yeah, sure. That'd be fun. I mean, I'd try it out. It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just 'cause the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
その理由は多分パーティー中の戸上くんの行動に関係してるんじゃないかな。
Yeah? The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Oh. This? The CG has a true bullet, Craig. I know, it's such a weird one. Maybe this one? Not this one. I think that's wrong. You think that's wrong, Mikon? Alright, whatever. Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. Alright, my bad. The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... I mean, it's either... So if it's not that, it's probably the night vision goggles, right? Hang on. I just want to figure out. I just want to look at all these. Just Chiaki's. Chiaki's is that Fuyuhiko came to the old building and walked away. That's fine. I think it's got night vision goggles. No, it's not. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably. What was he doing during the party? He's standing around. He's standing around. This has to be. Where's the photographer girl? God. Wait, is a photographer girl's account not a clue? Hang on. Now I'm confused. What was he doing during the party? He was standing around. Party dishes? He was eating. During the party is more broad than just during the scene where they're eating. During the party, oh, he was guarding, right? Or he was... Could this be it too? Okay, I think I'm going to try and brute force it a little bit and make choose the things that make sense. It's during the entire event, really. So Duralumin case, right? No, not that. Okay. Alright, alright. Good thing nothing does any damage, so I'm just tanking, it's fine. What was he doing? He was guarding the Duralumin case, I think. Maybe what she says? Because he was... What he was saying during this. What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Maybe that's it? No, it's not that either. Alright, alright. This is probably really obvious. I just can't think of it. Like, according to Migon's autopsy. No, I already chose that one, right? No, I didn't think of this at all. This is not related. During the party. Equipment list? No. Why'd the equipment list be? So, I tried multiple of these now. Alright. Equipment list? This says he was confiscating the weapons. That could be related, right? No, that's not it either. The reason Byakuya dove under the table. It's definitely relevant to his exclamation during the blackout. During the blackout. What the hell? What's going on here? This is... That's all he said, right? He didn't say anything else. Okay. To what he said during the blackout. What he said during the blackout. What happened? We don't really know what I mean, he said those things. And he was clearly far away from where he died. So what happened during the blackout that made him move is probably the question, the big question. What would have made him move? And what would have made him say, what the hell, what is this? What? What he was doing. This is probably really easy. I can't figure it out. Why can't I get it? I don't know. I'm so dumb. He was. Did I already choose the food? Did I already choose the food? Oh, she has 35 seconds left. Alright, I might need to reset already. This is bad. As if Byakuya were reaching for something. No. Okay. It's not obvious, really. You kind of have to go an extra step in logic, I think. I don't know what the extra step is, and I don't have the time. Oh, okay, now I have the time, I guess. It resets every time, so. What was he doing? I don't. It seems like he must. Someone. Okay. No, that's not it. Really, I just wanted to see the CG again, obviously. Did I already choose party dishes? Someone tell me if I chose party dishes yet. I don't know. Okay, well, we're choosing party dishes. Okay, well. I can't think of it. Why can't I think of it? Anyone? Someone carry me here. At least just this one. What was he doing during the party? During the party, he was just... What he was doing refers to him confiscating dangerous things. Right. That's why I chose the equipment list. And that's why I chose the Duralumin case. AC timer set to... The knife. No? Oh my god. Alright, well... I don't think it has anything to do with the knife, but we'll see. Because the knife, based on the autopsy says that... So he was using the knife then, is what he is saying. The autopsy says he was killed with something 5mm in diameter, which must have been the iron skewer. So he must have been using the knife to try and either defend himself or kill someone else himself. Okay. Alright, that was a real struggle. And it was hidden there because it was taped up there to the top of the table. How would he have noticed that knife? If it were truly under the table, under the cloth, why would he have gone under the table unless he knew that knife was there already? So he had to have known that knife was there. I think. He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. That's not the voice I normally use, remember I forgot how to do it. Unless he was planning to use it himself, right? No.
誰かがテーブルの下に隠したナイフを取り出そうとしているのを見かけ。いや、それはありえないぞ。
なんだ。
Let's go, Peko Pekuyama.
当然だ。それだけの根拠があ
She
る
has
のだから。
proof.
ププ なんだかそれっぽくなってきましたね。
Monokuma, this is a real trial. Come on, someone's gonna die here. Or all of us are gonna die. During the previous statement, there is only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots. Alright? No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means that there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the right bumper button, you can progress the argument slowly. Alright, Howard, this does consume the focus gauge. I'm excited to experience the even worse Hangman's Gambit later. How can it even be worse? Some of the Hangman's Gambit were so bad. Some of them weren't terrible, but... Whoa, 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 how many bullets we got here? What the heck? Okay.
戸上がテーブルの下に潜ったのは停電中の出来事だったはずだ。
それは間違いありません。
ってことはさ、豚足ちゃんはあの停電の中で
Mr. Ham Hands. I love
ナイ
it.
フを取る犯人を目
You
撃
should be
した
playing
の？
on me and... Oh, no, dude. I'm so bad.
目の前の飯が見えないほど暗かったな。
暗くて見えないのは戸上も一緒。
Oh,
犯人を目
I could
撃
just
した
do this to heal. That's busted. I'm gonna contradict that one, but because he definitely had night vision goggles.
停電中の出来事だったはずだ。
Dude, look at me healing. Oh my god, this is so broken. This is so stupid.
豚足ちゃんはあの停電の中でナイフを取る犯
Chiaki,
人
of
を
course,
目撃
McDale.
し
My
た
free
の？
time all went to Chiaki.
停電中はめちゃ真っ暗っすよ。目の前の飯が見えないほど暗かったな。
暗くて見えないのは戸上も一緒。
それは違うぞ。
I was really glad that Chiaki didn't die first, because I would have been so mad.
きっと戸上だけには見えてたんだ。
なぜあいつだけに見える？
Byakuya knew this was all gonna happen. He was planning to kill someone, because he set up the circuit breaker to fail with the AC
あれを
stuff
使えば
and the
暗闇でも
irons.
状況が把握できるだろ。
では
Why would he have night vision goggles prepared otherwise? That seems like something weird to have.
ああ、そうなるな。
その推理はピンボケだよ。
Whoa, another counter? What if she killed first? Oh, she could have killed first. That's true. I'd be really sad if she... Ooh, actually, that's totally possible. She doesn't really have an alibi during the blackout other than she was outside. There didn't appear to be a way to get under the floorboards from outside, but she might have been able to otherwise. Anyway, so if Chiaki is the first killer, I'll be really sad, because I don't want her to die. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around. What's the other way
だ
around?
からさ、その暗視スコープを使ったのは
Wrong.
戸上じゃなくて
Wrong,
犯
wrong,
人の
wrong.
方だって言ってんの。
Were you surprised by Mahiru's son argument? I was a little bit. The animation with it is kind of cool. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. No, you weren't. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. What if Chiaki and Fat Byakuya switch places right before the death? What does that even mean? How's that happen? True swords. In this mode, you have true swords. I don't know what that means yet. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other people's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically or sideways or diagonally. They cosplay as each other, so Byakuya still... Dude, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine someone as little as Chiaki cosplaying... Or no, it'd be funnier as someone as big as Byakuya cosplaying as someone as little as Chiaki. Or Hiyoko. That'd be funny too. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your controller counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counter sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. Yo, should I use a mouse for this? When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. Okay. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, it will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. What the heck? Alright, I don't quite understand, so we'll probably have to just get into it. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the diamond button or Y button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there's been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth blades will be called truth blades. Well, that's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name has changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Hang on. Alright. Left stick. Slash in the direction you press. Okay. Got it. Overturn. Overturn what? We'll see. Fast forward the argument. Fire the truth blade. Select the truth blade. Concentrate. Okay. Just use common sense. Killer, obviously. You can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond. Oh. So I don't know what I can cut. What did I do? Did I do it right? I can't advance forwards if I'm just listening. What? Even when it's not... You guys slash all the time. Even when it's not weak statements. Okay. Do I want to slash it? If the words are horizontal, do I want to slash vertically? Or do I want to slash perpendicular or parallel? I should let Mahiru say what she wants to say and then find a point that I can argue with. What? I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I'm using here. What? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I'm so confused. What am I supposed to which blade am I supposed to slash whatever statements with? Okay. Whatever. Oh, so okay, the red is okay if I okay. I thought I didn't want to hit the red statements, but that just means it takes more than one hit to go. I think I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles, and I'm sure I need to refute Mahiru's claim with evidence. No! I wanted to use the... Okay. I understand. Okay. I'm figuring it out. Sorry. Okay, I didn't think... Okay, so this wasn't super intuitive, but I think I got it now. Okay, that was not intuitive for me, but that's okay. Found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
暗視スコープはジュラルミンケースに入れて持ち運ばれたものと推測できる。うわ推測だって。伊吹らしからぬ賢いフレーズが出たっすね。
Clever language.
しかも停電中にそのジュラル
Assume
ミン
it's
ケースの
clever.
中から暗視スコープを取り出すなんて、そんなことができるのはケースを持ってた戸上以外に考えら
Alright,
れない
yep.
だろ。
I'm following the game now.
そっか、言われてみればそうかも。
だったらあのナイフもジュラルミンケースに入れて持ち
So, did I get penalized for slashing the weak spot with a not truth blade? Because I kind of just like, at that point I was just kind of slashing wildly. It seems like you have to go kind of fast. So, if I didn't get penalized, great. Oh, no I didn't. So it'll just reset in that case. Okay. Then, was that knife inside the case too?
暗視スコープがあったなら
No.
ナイフくらい入っててもおかしくないもんね。
The knife was not there.
おかしいよ。
やっぱ僕っておかしいよね。こんな時なのに今晩のおかずのことが頭をよぎるし。
Cool if I didn't get... Great, I didn't get penalized. Awesome.
絶対にいやらしい意味で言ってるもん。
Right. Of course he is. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible because of tape. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it.
そうか、
Soka!
死体が見つかったテーブルの裏にガムテープが残ってたんだ。
ガムテープ？
Duct tape!
きっとあれでテーブルの裏にナイフを貼り付けて、そうやってナイ
Tonight's
フを
main
隠
dish,
しておいたんだろうな。
Kurigasm. Tonight's main dish is Shiaki.
それで
Or
あんなところ
Mikan.
にガムテープが
Because she
残っ
always
てたん
finds
です
herself in
ね。
the unfortunate situations.
あれだけ念入りに警戒していた戸上でもさすがにテーブルの裏までは気づけんかったか。
True.
少し話がそれるのだが、なぜ戸上は
Because the
あそこまで
threatening
念
letter.
入りに警戒していたのだ。ジュラルミンケースに防犯グッズや警備用品を入れ、さらに暗視スコープまで持ち込んでいたとは。
確かに
Mikan's position
念
has
のた
been
めにしてはやりすぎだの。
compromised. What an interesting way to put it.
それを言ったら危険物の没収だってそうだよ。わざわざボディチェックまでするなんて念のためってレベルじゃないよ。
きっと彼には分かってたんだよ。誰かが殺人を起こそうとしてるってことがね。
Yes.
殺人を予知していたというのか。まさか
The
あ
all-seeing
いつにも
eye.
邪眼の。
ひなたくんもそう思うよね。
He's right. That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was... oh, no, I missed it. Whatever.
これで証明できる。みんなちょっとこれを見てくれないか。
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
おい、こいつはなんだ。
戸上くんのコテージにあったのを僕とひなたくんで見つけたんだよ。おそらく誰かが戸上に当てた脅迫文だ。誰かって誰だ？
Well, we don't know, Akane. That's what we're trying to figure out. Come
こん
on.
な頭悪そうな脅迫文なんてモノクマ以外誰も書かないよ。
I hate Hiyoko so much. I hope she dies. She will die.
僕じゃありませんよ。本当ですか？
I'll kill her myself.
僕がつくのは優しい嘘だけだもん。それがすでに嘘じゃないですか。
Her hands are free.
誰が書いたかはともかく、戸上はこの脅迫文のせいで
Byakuya's in possession of the Millennium Eye.
きっと
Yeah, dude. He knows
彼がパーテ
everything.
ィーを
He
開
knows
くと
all.
言い出したのもこの手紙のせいだろうね。
と言いますと？
彼はみんなを一箇所に集めることで互いに監視し合う状況を作ろうとしたんだよ。そうすることで殺人予告した人物を身動き取れない状況に追い込もうとしたんだ。
だけど
Dude, the writer, whoever threatened him, had such a big read. Big brain play. He knew that Byakuya was going to throw a party. Well, I wonder who suggested the old building, but because they knew and they overloaded the circuits intentionally,
それでも
obviously.
一人の犠牲者も出さないと宣
What a
言した
big
以
brain
上は
play.
放っておけない。そんな強い責任感が 彼にこの脅迫を信じ込ませちゃったんだよ。
こんな脅迫文を受け取っていたならわしらに相談すればよかったものを。
そんなことしたら僕らは混乱状態になるよ。
それで誰にも言えずに一人で何とかしようと。
Correct.
あいつのリーダーとしての責任感の強さがあだとなってしまったのか。ふざけた真似しやがって。その手紙を書いたやつは誰？
そりゃあもちろん犯人だろうけど。
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
いい加減名乗り出たらどう
Bigger
だ。
brain play than me turning off the phone phone noise in that one scene instant. Dude, that play was insane, and I was mad for you that that didn't work. So Jordan, there's a scene, I don't know if you remember it, in Ferris's chapter where you're being chased by 4C and the other virus attackers after her game, and after her game in Rhina Access Battlers. You're hiding in what used to be the maid cafe, May Queen, and you're hiding, and then you get a call that shows your position. McDale, he reloads his save and he turns his ringtone off to try and prevent that, but the game didn't know about that. The game didn't consider that case, so they still like heard the ringtone or whatever. But what a play! I totally never thought of that.
ここで名乗り出るくらいなら最初から人なんて殺してないって。
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
すみません。私からも少々よろしいでしょうか。
どうしたんですか、ソニアさん。
Sonia-san.
話題が戻って恐縮なのですが
Sonia-sama. That's to you.
先ほどの暗視スコー
You
プの件で
peasants.
気にな
You
ることが
plebeian.
あるのです。暗視スコープを使ってたのが戸上さんなら、犯人はあの暗闇をどのように攻略したのですか？
How did the killer manage to navigate in the dark? That is an excellent question. What truth bullets do I have for that? I didn't even think of that. Why didn't I think of that? That should have been obvious. Compromising positions. Well, we'll see.
そっか。暗視スコープなしじゃ何も見えないよね。
Can't be the lamp.
でもそれだとテーブルの裏のナイフは取れないし、戸上くんがそれを目撃することもできないよ。
Murder had the goggles when they took the knife. And how did Byakuya see them?
目印を使うにしたってあの暗闇ではその目印すら見えんからの。
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Wait, what mark? Oh wait, what? Oh, I can't look at. Okay. Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in the that darkness. Okay. The killer definitely used a mark. The killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Glowing paint.
そうか。
Yeah, okay. Okay, sorry.
夜光塗料を目印にしたらどうだ？それなら暗闇の中でもナイフを取ることができるぞ。実際テーブルの下に落ちてたナイフにもテーブルの裏に貼ってあったガムテープにも夜光塗料が塗られてたよな。
それって犯人があらかじめ塗ってたんですか？
I still don't think the knife is the murder weapon, though.
でも夜光塗料を塗っておくなんて停電になるのが分かってたみたいじゃない？実際分かってたんだよ。だからこそ夜光塗料を目印に使ったんだろうね。
200 IQ Chiaki. So smart.
停電を仕掛けたやつが犯人だね。
No, because I think I still... Byakuya set up the blackout.
だったら決まりだな。犯人はブレーカーのあった事
No,
務室に
it
い
was
たや
not
つ。
Peko Pekoyama. You're wrong, Kazuichi. Oi, 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 oi!
つまりおめえだ、ペコ山ペコ。
Two glass... Not big enough for two glasses wearers. I love it.
私は犯人ではない。犯人じゃねえってさ。
Well, I guess she's not.
な簡単に
She's innocent.
どうすんだよ。
でも 事務室のブレーカーには横山さんでは背が届かないと思うんですけど。
そんな小さな問題はどうでもいい。
ペコ山ペコ。
山がブレーカーを落として停電にしたんだって。
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pekko was the one who caused the blackout. That's wrong. Is that really what happened? No. After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. Okay. When shooting agree spots at truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Okay. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Yama Pekko. I love this new mechanic. I love it. I don't know why I love it. It's just a good one. It's just expanding on what we already have instead of creating something entirely new. Well then, good luck and have fun. I need to look at their accounts again. Kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. Who else's territories? So, gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. And who else's account? Chiaki's. Apparently, Fuyu Hiko apparently came to the old building and then walked away. Okay. Okay, so none of these seem like related, but since Pekko was in the office.
いつでも休館を停電にできたはずだ。
それは無理なんだ。
なんで無理なの？
私は事務室にいなかったんだ。停電前からずっとな。
Not even before the blackout.
見張りはどうしたんじゃ。
What happened to your guard duty?
すまない。
事務室にいなかったとかさ。明らかに苦し紛れの言い訳だよね。
Who am I agreeing with here? Okay. Just from listening to Pekko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony. It has to be Nekomaru because he was waiting at the bathroom, which is right next to the office.
事務室にいたペコ山ならいつでも休館を停電。
それは無理な。
I was thinking that I was disagreeing with her again
私は
instead of
事務室に
agreeing
いな
with
かっ
her.
た。停電前からずっとな。
Wait, was that correct? Okay, okay. Was that consent? Is that what it said? Instead of counter?
ペコ山の言葉を信じていいと思う。
ははー、さてはペコ山に惚れたな。
Dude, I'm crushing on everyone. Except Hiyoko. Hiyoko can go die.
2台の証言がアリバイになるんだよ。
Oh, hang on. Oh!
あなた。
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Okay, sorry. It's true, someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
ようやく解放されたのは戸上の死体が発見された後だったかな。
あ、もしかしてその時トイレに入ってたのって。
Wait. There must have been a way under the floorboards through the bathroom. There must have been. But we don't know because we couldn't get in. That's going to get revealed in this trial.
だってペコ山以外のみんなはパーティー開始後もちゃんと大広間にいただろ。
そっか。あの時ずっとトイレにこもってたとなると、ペコ山お姉としか考え
I
ら
don't
れ
think
ないん
there's
だね。
Pekka though.
そういうことになるな。
ずっと便所にこもってたのか。それなら最初から言えっつーの。
言えるわけないじゃん。あんたってデリカシーってもんがないの？
Was she in the bathroom? We don't know where she was, so.
あれだけ長いということは間違いなく。
It's shit.
言えんわな。そらクソしておったとは言えんわな。
ねえ、デリカシーって習わなかった？
Were you raised in a
男だらけ
locker
の
room?
国にでも住んでたの？
すまんだ。
すまなかった。
いいんだ。それよりこの話題はやめにしないか。
This is wait. She seems like she'd be good with. Maybe it is Peko.
だが、匂いはさほど強烈ではなかったぞ。お前さんのすぐ後に入ったわ
It
し
might
が
have been
保証しよ
Peko.
もういいだろう。
What is Pekko's account? Do we have Pekko's account? We don't. Okay. I want to know her alibi, but
でもさ、ずいぶん長くトイレにいたんだね。お腹でも壊した？
事務室に入った直後に腹部の猛烈な痛みに襲われたんだ。そのせいでトイレから動けなくなってしまった。
she's lying. She's lying. She is the killer. I believe.
ねえ、用を足している時に暗くなるのってどんな気分？逆に興奮するとかはある？
Bruh.
もうやめとけって。
Do you think it was Hajin meme?
けどよ
I hope not. Game's over.
ってのは偶然なのか？
I die. Oh, I mean, if I make it out, then I win the game, right? So. It's really just a coincidence.
いきなり何？ろくに操作してないくせに口を挟まないでくれる？
Let's go, Mahiru. Tell him off.
間抜けなおめえらに任せらんねえから口を挟んでやってるんだろうが。
This guy, I hate him too. He can die
や
too.
れ合いはやめろ。それより偶然とはどういう意味だ。
だからよ、誰かが下剤を持ったとか考えらんねえのかってことだよ。
下剤ですか？
Interesting.
そうやってその女を事務室から追っ払った隙に誰かがブレーカーを落としたんじゃねえのか？
なるほどな。その手があったか。
Oh, Jordan, you bully. Get destroyed. It's okay. I got it. McDale, try and talk again. I can't believe it. How did you even... Oi, 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 oi! Blame Jordan. Blame Jay Degner. It's all his fault. I don't even know what he was doing. Dude, Jordan, just wait until you get into McDale's channel. He's gonna get you back. The question is whether Pekka's stomachache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Right, I have the timeout button too, Jordan, but... What? Why are you even going there, dude? Alright, anyways.
特に口にした記憶はないが。
そういえばペコ山さんは事務室に料理を持って行かれましたよね。
Brought food to the office, correct.
会場の料理を適当にな。
そこに下剤が入ってたんじゃねえか？
料理を作ったてるてるちゃんが怪しいっす。
僕はそんなことしないって。薬なんか入れたら味が台無しだもん。
Okay, I think I am refuting the first one. Was cleaning yolk out of a keycap. RIP! McDale. Jay Degner spilled an egg onto his keyboard today. Whether Pekka's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. We need to clarify that first.
なんか妙なもんは口にしなかったか？
特に口にしたそういえばペコ山料理を持っていかれ
会場の料理を適当。
そこに下剤が入ってたんじゃねえか？それは違うぞ。いや、会場の料理に下剤が仕込んであったとは考えられない。だってあの料理を口にしたのはペコ山だけじゃない。
Yeah, Akane ate
終わ
some.
りだってそうだったんだぞ。
I took a bite out of a bagel with fried egg in it and the yolk shot out of the middle. Great start to the day. That is such a hard rip, dude. That sucks. That would make me so mad. It would all be completely manageable and fine, IMO, if it didn't land on your keyboard. Then it's like, well, that sucks, but it's alright, not a huge deal. But the fact that it's in your keyboard That's the real kicker right there.
あそこに下剤が仕込んであったら、あかねちゃんだってお腹を壊してるはずだよね。
俺はピンピンしてっぞ。
She's just got an iron stomach, easy.
だから料理は関係ないって言ってるじゃん。変な言いがかりはよしてよね。
騒がせてしまってすまない。
And now one of my keys is just less clicky than the rest, and it's bugging the shit out of me.
謝るのはクズ流の方だよ。言いがかりつけて
Which
きた
key
のは
is it?
そいつ
I
なん
have
だ
to
し。
know.
なんだとこら。
喧嘩はおやめなさい。
Jesus Pickering.
じゃあ、横山さんの腹痛は偶然ってことで、停電の件に話を戻しましょうか。
はいはい。クソビッチに言われなくたって分かってるって。
You trashy skank. Hyoko is the worst.
クソビッチ
Come on, Mikon's nice. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear now that clear how that blackout occurred. Well, the AC stuff, and the irons even. Irons in storage room. Sure, we could do that one first.
誰がどうやってブレーカーを落としたのか答えられなかったらデコピンね。
Bop you on the
石
head.
でも投げて当てたんすかね。
ラジコンでも使ったんじゃねえか。
きっとブレーカーに仕掛けがあったんです。ブレーカーに限らずとも、送電所や送電線に細工した可能性もあります。
Ooh. I probably shouldn't have done that without even looking at all the options first.
しまった。
I've never seen this before. I should think about this one more time. Alright, I'll look at all the
誰
options
がどう
again.
やってブレー
Let me
カーを
heal
落と
up
し
a
たの
bit.
か
Alright, I'm all healed up. I'm fine.
答えられなかった。
石でも投げ
ラジコンでも使った。
きっとブレーカーに限らず送電所や単純に電気の使いすぎじゃないの？
That's probably it, right? Okay, that's
そ
definitely
れ
it.
に賛成だ。
Consent!
小泉の言う通り、あの停電は電気の使いすぎが原因だったんだ。もちろん偶然じゃない。誰かがそれを意図的に引き起こしたんだ。そのために使われたのが倉庫に仕掛けられた3台のアイロンってわけだね。停電直後に狛枝が見つけた時、あのアイロンはまだ電源が入ったままだったんだよな。
倉庫でアイロンを何台も使ってわざと電気を使いすぎの状態にし
It's
たん
more
だ
than
ね。
that, though, even.
ああ、犯人はそうやってあの停電を。
バカモン
What? Oh, he's gonna counter me? Oh, let's go. Let's do a sword fight, dude.
ちょっと待ったれや。わしにも言わせんかい。
なんだよ。
なんだよ。
倉庫のアイロンが停電の引き金じゃと。そいつは聞き捨てならんぞ。
Inexcusable. Come on, Naide. AC timer for sure. Storage room clit table? No, okay.
倉
Alright, we're
庫
fine.
のアイロンが停電の原因なら犯人はアイロンの電源を入れるためわざわざ倉庫に行ったっちゅうことでは停電容疑者から外していいんじゃな。
いや、大広間にいた人間もまだ容疑が消えたわけじゃない。
大広間にいた者に停電をアイロンが停電の引き金ならば
その言葉切らせてもら
There
う。
we go. Okay.
アイロンは停電の原因にはなったけど直接的な引き金になったわけじゃない。直接の引き金になったのは大広間と事務室のエアコンの電源が入ったことなんだ。
エアコンじゃと。
I wish I could repeat that line. Airconda!
あの2台のエアコンのタイマーはどっちも11時30
For
分に設定さ
86
れてたんだ。
degrees. That sounds terrible.
11時30分って盗賊ちゃんが落ちんだ時間もそれくらいだよ。
そうか。エアコンがタイマーでオンになった瞬間にブレーカーが落ちて停電が起きたと。なるほど。納得したぜよ。
ぜよ？
きっとあらかじめ休館の電力量を調べておいてアイロンでギリギリの電気消費量にしておいたんだよ。
How? How could they get that information?
その上でエアコンのタイマーを設定しておけばあとはエアコンが動き出すのを待てばいいだけ。
そ それならペコ山さんが事務室にいたままでも停電にすることが可能だったぜよ。
ソニアさんが釣られた？
もしかするとその電
Ask
力量に関
Monokuma.
しては
Interesting. Okay.
モノクマあたりに聞いてたのかもね。
Sure.
ドキ当たりなんですか？憎いやつです。万死に値します。
That's correct, Monomi.
万死だって？そんなに死んだら本当に死んだうじゃないか。
うるさいよ。あんたらは黙ってて。私が事務室にいても停電は防げなかっただろうが、それでも悔やまれるな。事務室にいればすぐにブレーカーを入れられた。そうすれば事件は起きなかったかもしれない。
That's true.
いや、事務室のブレーカーは僕らの手の届かない高さに設置されてたし、真っ暗の中でそれをすぐに戻すなんてどっちにしろ無理だったはずだよ。
気にすることはねえらしいぞ。
それにしてもずる賢い犯人だね。ちゃんと見つかるのか心配になってきたよ。
That means you're gonna die, Hiyoko. You should be a little bit more worried than that.
大丈夫、心配なんていらないよ。だって所詮はたかが人殺しだよ。希望の象徴と呼ばれる
Symbol of
みんなの敵じゃないって。
Symbol of hope? All Might? Huh?
こんなところでみんなが負けるわけないんだ。この程度の事件なんてただの踏み台だもん。だから最後には希望が勝つ。僕はそう確信してるん
Dude,
だ。
this guy.
お前だ。お前
Is he the
どうしたん
killer?
だ？え、何が？
だってお前はずっと言ってたよな。俺たちの中に犯人なんているはずないって。
そうだっけ？ま、そんなことより事件について話し合おうよ。とりあえず停電の仕掛けは分かったわけだけど、問題はそれを誰がやったかだよね。
Right.
エアコンのタイマーを隠れて設定するのは誰にでもできるし、アイロンを倉庫に持ち込むのも戸上くんが休館に来る前にやっておけばいいだけ。
But only you did. I think only you knew about the storage room, right? So it could have been you.
困ったね。僕らの誰にでも可能みたいだよ。
何が言いてえんだ。
And now typing from mobile while I clean my keys. Here's the comma key. Oh,
結局何も分かってないのと一緒ってことでしょ。
at least it's used a little bit less.
こんなに議論を重ねたのにですか？
残念だけど事実だよ。今まで散々話し合ってきたにもかかわらず、犯人に繋がりそうな手がかりは
Not even one
何
clue
一
that
つ
leads to
見
the
つかってい
killer.
ない。
That's gotta be wrong.
でもそれも当然
We
か
should
も
have
しれ
gone
な
to
い
the
ね。
actual
だって
switch,
僕らの
not
中
just
に
under the
犯
cat.
人なんているわけ
Oh
ない
shoot,
もん。
yeah. That, yeah, I mean, if you're having troubles hitting it, then that would seem to make sense.
お前また言ってることが変わってないか。
What do you say? But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer. Ooh, this guy is acting kind of weird.
そりゃそうとさ、今後のことについて僕からみんなに提案があるんだ。ねえ、みんなはこんな風に考えたことはない？人を疑って生き延びるより、人を信じて殺される方が
No,
マシってさ。
no. It's better to survive.
それって諦めてしまうってことっすか？
お前だ。お前やっぱりどうかしてるぞ。
I think he's gonna die. We're gonna kill this guy.
僕をどうかしてると思うのはみんなの方こそどうかしてるからだよ。こんな風に仲間内で糾弾し合うような真似、正気の沙汰とは思えないって。
This dude.
もうやめようよ。犯人なんて見つけなくたっていいじゃん。
Oh, this guy is a killer.
僕はもう嫌なんだ。仲間同士でこんなことしたくないよ。
He's sweating.
そんなの僕だって嫌だよ。
Shut up, Tutoru.
私も嫌ですよ。もうお家に帰してください。お家に帰って甘いお菓子が食べたいよ。
やめてよ。みんながそんなだと私まで。
みんな落ち着けって。
僕らは仲間じゃないか。仲間同士で。
Oh my gosh. Do they really need to have this? Do we really need to have this conversation in the middle of trial? I wish they just like exclude this conversation entirely.
だったら戸上はどうして死んだんだ。
そんなことどうだっていいよ。もう諦めようよ。どうせ犯人に繋がる手がかりなんて一つもないんだし。
それは違う
Oh, let's go, Chiaki.
と思うよ。
Chiaki, this is why you're the best.
何か言った？
だって犯人につながる手がかりならもう見つかってるじゃんか。
見つかってる。
おめえには犯人が分かってんのか？
犯人なのかな。でも怪しい人の
Look
手
at
が
her.
か
I
り
love the
がある。
hoodie.
へえ。だったら試しに行ってみてもらえる？その手がかりって何かな？
まずは犯人があの停電の中でどうやってナイフを手にしたのか考えてみようか。
その話ならさっきしたよね。夜光塗料を目印に使ったんでしょ？
そうじゃなくって、その前の話だよ。
Oh, I guess I didn't think about looking into that too much before. Had to have been. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
ちょっと状況を確認してみよう。
It had to have been
小泉が書
Byakuya
いたあの
who
図が役に
went
立つか
there.
もしれないな。
I
停
think.
電前のみんなの立ち位置をまとめたやつだよね。これだけど。
Nagito is right there. Nagito is right next to me at the table. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they're able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer is able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. What?
ここだ。
Interesting. Okay.
犯人は暗闇の中をあのテーブルまで移動するのに卓上ランプを使ったはずだ。
The lamp was off. What does he mean though?
卓上ランプを
Yeah.
まさか明かりに使ったとか
The
言わないよ
wire!
ね。
The wire!
休館は停電中だったのだ。卓上ランプなど使えるはずあるまい。
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used.
これで証明できる。
Oh man, I'm following now.
犯人は卓上ランプの明かりじゃなくてその電源コードを使ったんだよ。電源コードを手繰りながら移動すれば卓上ランプのあるテーブルまでたどり着けるだろ。そうやって目的のテーブルまで移動した後は夜光塗料を目印にナイフを取ればいいだけだ。
しかもそれが可能だった人って
His
私
name
た
is
ちの中にた
Nagito.
っ
Oh
た一人
no.
しかいないんだよね。
Is Nagito sweating?
それって誰のこと？
The only person here who could have possibly done it.
お前しかいない。お前だ。お前なんじゃないのか？僕が？停電直前のみんなの立ち位置を見ると卓上ランプの電源コード上にいたのはお前だけなんだ。
Could have been Hiyoko, I guess, but I mean, kind of.
つまり電源コードを手繰って移動できた者はお前ら以外におらんと
I hope Nagito is a killer. I don't like him.
そんな
He's
のただ
annoying.
の偶然だよ。
でもさ、
But really, I
こ
hope
の
it's a
間
girl's
には
voice.
チャンスがあったよね。テーブルにナイフを仕掛けるチャンスがさ。
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was
そうか。
when he was cleaning.
お前だ。お前は朝からずっと
Komaida-san.
あの大広間の掃除をしてたんだったよな。それならナイフを仕掛けるチャンスはいくらでもあったはずだ。それは電源コードの件といい掃除当番の件といいお前だけにそれが可能だったなんておかしいぞ。だから偶然なんだって。
I don't think it's him though. Like, I want it to be him, but I don't think it's him.
一回だけならまだしも、そんな偶然が2回も重なるなんて。どうなんだろう。そんなことが起こる可能性ってある？
ひょっとしてあんたはナイフを仕掛けるためにわざと掃除当番になったんじゃないの？
Mm.
そういや掃除当番を決める時のくじ引きは
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
ただのくじ引きじゃなくて
How do you rig that?
何か仕込
I'm
んでた
trying
ん
to
で
use
し
this
ょ
as an excuse to just buy a new keyboard.
そうやって
Nice.
わざと掃除当番になったんでしょう。
犯人かどうかはわからないけど、少なくとも怪し
He's
い
not the
という
killer.
には十分な根拠だよね。
Ultimate lucky student. Oh, I guess, I mean, he uses luck to rig it.
だとすると、さっきの妙な演説も
Dude,
お前さんの
Nekomaru's
作
gonna
戦
destroy him. You guys want to punch
俺ら
him
のや
out.
る気を削いで自分がやったことをごまかそうとしたんだな。
そうなのよ。はっきり言いなさいよ。
お前だ。反論があるなら言ってくれ。正直言うと俺だって信じたくないんだ。一緒に捜査したお前が、
You were so
あ
kind.
んなに優しいお前が
No,
他
he's
に
not.
殺した犯人だなんて。
He's not the killer.
お前だ。どうなんだよ。
What? I actually didn't think it was him. Specifically because the autopsy says the wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. A knife is not 5 millimeters in diameter. A knife didn't have the diameter. I feel like it couldn't have been him. Okay, we'll see.
超高校級の才能を持つみんなが力を合わせて仲間の死という絶望に立ち向かう。はあ、なんて素晴らしくて美しいんだろうね。
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes, shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
結論から言うと大正解。そう。全
He's
て僕
wrong.
の仕業だっ
He's
たんだよ。
lying.
パーティーが始まる前にナイフをテーブルに仕掛けたのは
That's
僕な
true.
んだ。
I can believe that.
電源コードを使って暗闇の中をテーブルまで移動したのも僕なんだ。もちろんあの停電を仕掛けたのも僕だよ。
Right.
だってみんなが見ている中で堂々とナイフを取り出すわけにはいかないもんね。
なんかキャラが崩壊しちゃってないっすか。
He's lying.
だけどまさか戸上くんが暗視スコープまで待ってたとは思わなかったな。
Unless Byakuya had... He just hid the weapon in the floor then. He kept the knife up there. No, wait. He would have hid the knife then, too.
おかげでテーブルの下でもみ合いになってその結果があれだよ。でもそんな予想外のことが起きたからこそこんなに面白い謎に仕上がったとも言え
Vibrating
るよね。
Nagito face.
戸上くんのファインプレーだね。
Maybe I'll raise Nightbot's timer. It's too frequent right now. Especially since I don't get enough people to chat in anyway.
まさかそれがあんたの本性なの。
騙すなんてとんでもない。僕なんかがみんなを騙せるわけないじゃん。
Vibrating Nagito face.
自分が大したことない人間だってことぐらいは僕自身が誰よりも理解してるつもりだよ。夢や希望を持つのもおこがましいほど努力をするのもずうずうしいほど、僕は決定的に最低で最悪で愚かで劣悪で
You're the ultimate lucky student though, dude.
ダメな人間なんだ。
やばい、この人って絶対に子供の頃に近所の動物とか殺してたタイプだ。
13日の金曜日で目をランランと輝かせるタイプ。私と同じ。
Just like me.
意外な趣味をお持ちってそれどころじゃないですよね。
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
のう、お前だよ。すべてお前さんの仕業ということは、
もちろんだよ。あんな見るに耐えない汚い字を書くのなんて僕以外にはいな
That
いでしょ。
handwriting isn't that bad, dude.
でもさ、どうして犯行予告なんか送ったの？
きっと僕は心のどこかで 自分の強行を止めてくれる人を探してたのかも。
I don't think Nagito is him. I thought. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong, but
少しはみんなも同情してくれたんだろうね。
おちょくってんのかよ。
多分駒枝くんは戸上くんを脅迫することで彼の行動を誘導してたんだよ。
then how about the old-looking building near the hotel? I didn't know. I didn't remember who suggested it. Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
そうやって戸上くんをはじめとしたみんなを今回の殺人が起こる舞台に誘導していた。
そういえば私の見張りの時もそうだ。事務室での見張りを提案したのは
He was trying to frame Peko Peko Yama. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why didn't you guard the case in the office?
そっか。ペコ山お姉が倉庫で見張ってたらアイロンの仕掛けが。
Ah. Okay. Oh, Nagito was not the one who suggested I guard the office, so Peko. That was Byakuya. He was forcing you away from the storage room, which is different, but okay, I see what you're saying though anyway. Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
脅迫状の件もあれらの提案も全ては私たちを誘導するための罠だったということか。
うん、全て正解だよ。ただ一点だけを除いてね。
何を除くんですか？
ほら、掃除当番を決めたくじ引きだよ。僕はあそこには何も仕掛けてないん
Oh,
だ。
he's the ultimate lucky student.
だったらどうしてあんなに都合よく掃除当番を引き当てられたのよ。
そうか、そりゃ覚えてないよね。たかが僕ごときの才能なんて
Wow,
さ。
actually is the ultimate lucky student then. Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is.
そうか。超高校級の幸運。
He just had that read? What a god.
そう、僕は自分の運を信じただけなんだ。僕ならきっと掃除当番になれるはずだってね。
ただの運任せってこと？
What a god. I respect that.
ただの運じゃないよ。
Bless RNG.
確かにゴミみたいな才能だけど、僕は超高校級の幸運なんだよ。
そうか. Huh. I'm left with the red mark? Haha. For someone called the ultimate lucky student. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. What a mind game.
ひなたくんはついてないって言ったけど、むしろ逆だったんだよ。
Debated.
僕はついてたんだ。だからこそ望み通りに掃除当番になれたんだよ。
もういい。そんなことはもうどうでもいい。それより答えろ。どうしてお前は戸上を殺したんだ？
I feel like we're missing something. We're still missing something.
戸上くんはとても優秀で立派なリーダーだったね。そんな彼が殺されるなんて絶望的だよね。だからこそ希望の象徴と呼ばれる君らがより輝くための踏み台にふさわしい。全てはそのためだったんだよ。
わけのわからんこ
This
と
is
を
so
言うな。
strange.
もういい。さっさと投票を始めろや。その変態をぶっ殺してやる。
Did you just call him a hentai? Hentai.
プリーズモノクマちゃん。
Monokuma-chan. Monokuma-chan.
ああ、なんだよ。
Oh, let's go, Mikon. She's gonna tell us about her autopsy.
本当に駒枝さんが犯人なんですかね？
何を言ってるのかな。彼はもう自白までしちゃってるんだよ。
それは分かってるんですけど。
Alright, I'm glad that this. Okay. I would have been upset.
少しなら黙ってろ。その肝面見てるとストレス溜まってゲロ吐きそうになるんだよ。
So weird when you see Tuturu's eyes. I know.
すみま
They're so big. Like,
聞くだけでも聞いてみませんか？
でも犯人なんてもう決まってるのに。
do we though?
聞くだけなら構わんだろう。
Let's go,
だ
Gundam.
がやるからには遊びでは終わらせんぞ。さあ、血塗られたショーの開幕だ。
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means in this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Thanks. Good luck and have fun. Okay? Mikon's autopsy result has to be.
私が気になってるのはですね、
犯人なんて小前田君で決まりだって。
ですね。
あいつはすでに自白もしている。
Say it, Mikon. I believe in you.
お前だの野郎が戸上のやつを隠しておいたナイフで刺したんだ。
それは違うぞ。
Get bodied.
あのナイフは凶器じゃないかもしれない。積木はそのことを気にしてるんだろ。
Joan, should I add that one? That's in BTTV? Or Frankerface C? It's BTTV, right? Should I add it?
何言ってんだ。ナイフが凶器に決まってんじゃねえか。
It's not obvious.
でも戸上さんの体の傷からして凶器は直径5ミリくらいの細さのはずなんです。
直径5ミリなんてナイフよりガリガリに細いじゃないです
Like
か。
way skinnier than a knife. Yeah.
おい、そいつは確かなんだろうな。間違ってたら海外に。
Oh my god, calm down for you, Hiko.
ちょっと脅してどうすんのよ。
Dude, I love Mahiru. Mahiru is great. And so is Mikon. And so is Chiaki.
つまり積木さんはこう言いたいんだね。凶器がナイフと言い切れない以上、僕を犯人だとは断定できないん
That's
じゃない
correct,
か。
Nagito, because you said you used the knife.
何言ってんのよ。あんた以外に誰が犯人だって言うのよ。
It doesn't have to be him, though.
僕が言ってるわけじゃないよ。積木さんがそう言ってるんだよ。
ごめんなさい。
Gomenasai!
ねえ小前田くん、もしかしてまだ何か隠してるんじゃないの？
隠してる？
あの停電の時、戸上くんと小前田くんの間にはまだ私たちの知らない何かがあったとか。
さあね。
この後に及んで何を隠す。
Who knows? Okay.
ああ、都合悪くなった途端にだんまりとかむしゃくしゃするな。
あの停電の中で何があったのか。こうやって寄り目になるとみんなが二重になって見えるよ。
Alright, Ibuki. Cool.
飽きてんじゃねえよ。命がかかってんだぞ。
Oi, 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 oi!
かかってんだ。
Says all the girls are great. Cause cuts back to earlier. I'm really hoping a girl dies. Dude, no, no, no. Who I really want to die is this girl, Hyoko. She is the absolute worst. She's cool. Mikon's cool. Mahiru's cool. Pekayama's cool. Sonya's cool. Chiaki's cool. Akane, I could do without. And those are... Okay, so Akane and Hyoko are objectively the worst girls. IMO.
だからおめえはいつになったらルールを把握すんだ。
暗闇の中を見ることは誰にもできない。いくら考えても
The truth is beyond your sight.
真
This seems
相
too
は
deep,
闇
dude.
の中。僕なんかにしてはなかなかうまい例えを使えたんじゃないかな。
いや、違うぞ。
違う？何が違うの？
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Ibuki, where are you? Okay.
これで証明できる。
Bakune has the biggest personality.
暗闇
Oh,
の中
that's
で何が
true.
起きたのか
How's Kazuichi
見
on
る
your
ことは
list
でき
of
なくても
girls?
聞くことならできたはず。
Wait, which one's Kazuichi? Oh, God, I hate. Wait, is he the? He's the. Oh, dude, he's pretty hype. Oi, 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 oi! I like him for that. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
そうだよな、ミオだ。
そうなんすか？
For reals? Don't act so surprised.
ほら、お前が教えてくれたんだろ。あの停電の中で誰がどんな声を上げたのかをさ。
みんな落ち着いて。こういう時は落ち着かないと。足踏まないでよ。
おい、お前何をしている？やめろ。
って電気つけろって。飯が食いづれえじゃねえか。
What the hell? What's going on here? What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Oh! They were fighting or something. Nagito said ow. Why did he say ow? Gundam is the best husbando though, TBH. That's true.
みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
これってブレーカーが落ちたんじゃないですか？
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
さすがは超高校級の軽音部さんだよね。そこまで聞き分けられてたなんてすごいよ。
顔や頭やスタイルや性格育ちはともかく耳だけはいい
Still
ん
want
だ
her
ね。
to die.
正論のナイフでめった刺しっすね。
Knife of truth. Truth blade, you mean?
だがそこでの戸上と駒枝の言葉を聞く限りでは。
おい、お前何をしている？
Oh, thanks for doing a flashback when we just heard this.
まるで駒枝が戸上の反撃に遭っているようにも聞こえ
And
る
before
わ。
Hyoko survives, I'd be so mad.
実際そうだからね。
Huh?
ミオダさんの才能に敬意を表してちょっとだけ白状しちゃおっかな。実は僕は戸上くんに突き飛ばされちゃったんだよ。
戸上くんに突き飛ばされた？
停電と同時に僕はすぐに隠したナイフを取ろうとテーブルの下に潜り込んだんだけど、そこで暗視スコープをつけた戸上くんに見つかってテーブルの外に突き飛ばされちゃったんだ。そう、僕はナイフを手にすることすらできなかった。
So where did you get the iron skewer? So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
おい、お前何をしている？やめろ。
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
テーブルの外に突き飛ばされてからはみんなと一緒でただ混乱するばかりだったよ。目印の夜光塗料も見失って電源コードもどこにあるのか。
Alright, fine, guys, hang on. Let me change Nightbot settings. Alright, we're done. We did it, boys. I was tired of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was.
そうこうしてるうちに明かりがついた。
I know.
テーブルの下から
I think Nightbot plays too much, so it's alright.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。じゃああんたは自分が犯人じゃないとか言うつもり？
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table. Okay. So I don't think he is a killer.
あのパーティーの開催から始まってナイフを仕掛けたのも停電を仕組んだのも確かに全て僕の計画によるものだったけど、でも残念ながら僕の計画は失敗に終わったんだ。その後のことは僕にもわからないよ。
So he doesn't know what happened after that.
失敗だと？じゃあ
てめえは戸上を殺せなかったってのか。
So why was he trying to get everyone to believe that he did kill him? We'll see.
今度こそ振り出しに戻っちゃうじゃん。
Not square one. Not for sure.
ここまで散々話
Not
し合って
square
きたの
one.
にか。
Not yet.
無意味。これほど絶望的な言葉もないよね。諦めちゃダメだよ。希望を持って前を向いて頑張らないと。
頑張って。
そうやって何度でも立ち上がるからこそ、君たちは希望の象徴
He's
なんだから
annoying.
さ。
He's really annoying. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. What? Now then, the class trial has reached its climax. But, okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if he gets right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do? A button to continue on. Dude, wait. Will this actually delete my save data if I'm wrong? I have to know right now. Alright, I'm trying it. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. Oh, you can get back quickly enough. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. And of course, there's no $10 billion either. Debated. Super debated. I did try. Which is why I made the second save, obviously. Villain! You truly are a villain! That was funny, actually. That was great. We'll just save your current progress. I'll make a third save just in case it actually gets deleted. Doki doki!
みんなのリーダーだった戸上白夜君が殺されて、その犯人がこの中にいるなんて。信じないよ。絶対に信じませんからね。だって私が信じるのは皆さんだけだもの。
Thanks for believing me, Monomi.
というわけで頑張ってね。
頑張ってね。
ゲームは忘れないでね。
さて、どうしようか。凶器がナイフじゃないと分かった以上、僕が犯人と言える決め手は
あんたは黙ってなさいよ。決めるのは私たちなんだから。
Let's go, Mahiru.
だいたい突き飛ばされたとか言ってるけど、それだって確かじゃないよね。
そうだ。他の凶器が使われたからといって、狛枝の容疑が晴れるわけではない。
でも、駒枝さんが犯人と考えられない
Another
理由は
reason, Mikan.
他にもあるんですけど。
Tell me why. Tell me why.
今までの話だと、戸上さんはテーブルの下で犯人に殺されたことになってましたよね。
Yeah, correct.
それがどうかしたのですか？
その割には駒枝さん綺麗だなって思って。
外見を褒められたのは生まれて初めてだな。
You look
母親
clean.
にすら褒められたことがなかったからさ。
そういう外見的な話じゃないですって。
Why does Mikan think Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on Nagito.
そうか。
Why did I even have to choose something like that? That should have been very obvious.
そういうことを言ってるのか？
はい、そうなんです。
そうか。
あのテーブルの下ってかなりの量の血がまき散ってましたよね。テーブルクロスの内側だってあちこちに血痕がついてたし。
Even blood stains on the inside of the tablecloth. Right, blood everywhere.
あそこで戸上を刺し殺していたら、それ相応の返り血を浴びてなければおかしい。
Soda Kazuichi. Wait, what's his actual name? I know it's Kazuichi, but what's his first? His other name? Soda. Oh, it is Soda. Okay, pretty close. If you stab Byakuya to death, it's strange she did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
あれ僕は返り血なんて浴びてないよ。
何か使ってその血を防いだだけだろ。
何かってなんだろうね。返り血を防ぐのに使われた
The
らしき
sheet
も
in
の
the
なんて。
storage room.
いや、あるにはあったか。そうだよね、ひなたくん。
Yes, there's only one thing you could have used to block the blood splatter.
これで証明できる。倉庫にあった血痕のついたテーブルクロス。
血痕がついてんなら決まりだろう。お前だはそのテーブル
It might have not been him for you, Hiko.
だがそれは倉庫から見つかったものだろう。事件後にその場所に隠したということか。
明るくなった後にか。誰かに見られたらどうするつもりだったんじゃ。
そうなんだ。あのテーブルクロスはそれなりの大きさがあったから
You try to hide
隠
and
して
take it
運ぶ
with
にしたっ
you.
て。
それに停電中にナイフを取るのさえ大変なのに、テーブルの下でテーブルクロスをかぶって人を刺すのは
I don't know who it is. Like,
僕レベルの人間にはもちろん、さすがの君たちにも無理なんじゃないかな。
だったらどういうこと？
ひょっとして犯人が戸上くんを刺したのは
stabbed him under the floorboards, which is what I think still. I still think that. Huh?
いや、殺害場所がテーブルの下だというのは
Well, yes, that's true,
間違いなか
Gundam.
ったはずだ。
It was suicide. That'd be a huge mind game.
テーブルクロスの内側に血が飛び散ってたし、あそこで戸上さんが殺されたのは間違いないですよね。でも戸上くんが刺された場所と犯人が刺した場所
Why
は
is Chiaki the only intelligent other person here?
ズバリ意味不明っす。
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
あれ
Here's one of the 4 dark divas. Dude, that'd be so hype. That'd be hilarious if that happened. It'd be so hard to convict Gundam then.
本当にあんな謎々みたいな言葉で？
Because Chiaki is the greatest. I know. I
思い
know.
つきそうな気はするんだけど、でもまだ漠然としか。
テーブルの下だけど
Nagito is
テー
intelligent,
ブル
but
の下じゃ
just
ない場所だよ。 可能
just
性があ
absolutely
るとした
crazy.
らそ
Yeah.
れしかないもん。
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
そこから先は
Why wouldn't she just say it
余計な
outright?
先入観を捨ててその答えを選べばいいだけ。
It seems where you have to figure out important words. The improved. Oh no. The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. It's like a puzzle game. And the word is going to be... There are 2 rules you must remember. 1, if 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, you will fuse. What does that mean? They will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try to not let 2 different letters clash. What? This is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the A button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the A button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Okay. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. God dang it. Catch and release with the A button, and after you fuse them, fire with the A button. Okay. It's a whole lot of A buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman Gambit is to complete the keyword, display the question with the B button, and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, please press the Y button. What? Alright. If that happens at the same time the letters blow up, it'll be sent to the keyword list. If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you. So please be very careful. Oh no. I took so long to explain, but do you understand now? If you press the start button during these scenes, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconception and try to think about it. So basically, group up the letters and then blow them up with A or just Y if you think they're part of the answer. Okay, well we'll see what happens. Something's coming to me. The word's gonna be floorboard or something like that, or gap. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Gaps. Oh wait, what? The floor? Something the floor. Wait, so. Okay. Where did the killer stab Byakuya from? Under the floor. Okay, okay. Under. Oh my god, how long is this? Alright, so how do I get rid of this? I just destroy it with A, okay. R. And, okay, so that'll do damage to me, that's fine. I just wanted to test it, really. See if I was what it actually did. So what's gonna happen with this U? This U will take damage then? Oh, okay, I can just reset it basically. Okay. Where's H? Ouch. Okay, I see. So they run into each other. Okay. What? Okay, whatever. F. Where's F? Ouch. Okay. It's alright, I'm just healing up here. Just healing up, no problem. If they get to the no! Oh! If they get to the end, is that okay? I want to check it. I'm gonna let that F get to the end there. Shoot, I did not want to fuse that. Ouch! So much damage. That's fine. Alright, I'm all healed up. It's fine. He's gonna... Easy. I see. Okay, okay. So I can do that too. Okay, okay. Okay. Gotta have good micro. Oh yeah, I think I'll just do just that. And I thought, yeah, they just float on screen, off screen, but it's risky because stuff could be coming from off screen too. Gotcha. Oh, that was actually. I thought that was actually kind of fun. I bet a mouse would be way easier for that though. than my controller. I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
床下から休館の床ってかなり隙間だらけだったし
I bet Mouse is super nice for that. Holy crap. That was the first one in the game, which also means much easier. I bet. That was actually like, I took so much damage. Good thing I can heal. God, that's so busted.
あの隙間から凶器を通せば戸上を刺し殺すことだってできたはずだ
It's kind of fun until you have no idea what the phrase is. You just have to juggle stuff while you figure it out. Yeah, that'd be annoying, I guess.
だとすると犯人は休館の床下に入ったってことだね。
This is the question we needed answered. We don't know how they got under the floorboards.
それは俺にもわからないただそれを知っているやつなら
The answer is not Chiaki, right? Whoops. Or Fuyuhiko? Where's Fuyuhiko? I don't... Well, let's check Chiaki, but... That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Is it? I don't think it's Chiaki, though. Huh? Me? That's not her. Okay, it's kind of... Oh, they dug. Okay. You're trying to find out if you could get under the floorboards, right? Didn't you find something? Well, that's true. The only thing I found was that there's no way to get under the floorboards from outside. I see. Hold on, there's someone else who is investigating how to get under the floorboards. Okay, sorry, my bad. Sorry, Chiaki. That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Oh, hello. No. Doubting Chiaki. I'm sorry, man. Whoa, I actually don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna think about it. Fuyuhiko. Maybe? No, why would Fuyuhiko know? Because he was looking. It seems like he stopped by to look around, but I don't think it's in Truth Bullets at all. I'm just supposed to know it, which I don't really remember. You think you know who? Oh, got it. Okay, no, I found it. Never mind. Duh. Duh. Dark Divas of Destruction.
お前しかいない
I remember now. I forgot.
なあ田中お前は大広間でイヤリングを落としてたよな
魔剣のイヤリングのことか
The Hellhound Earring.
そのイヤリングって
魔剣のイヤリングのことだな
その魔剣のイヤリングって床下に落ちたんだよな
Got that guy. Oh. There it is. I have found it. Truly, that is a Hellhound Earring. Fwahaha. Fwahaha. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
もう少しであの館ごと消し積みにするところだったさ
Dang, calm down, dude.
だが古の言い伝え通りだ魔剣のイヤリングは所有者である俺様のもとへと帰った
そのイヤリングって今お前の耳についてるやつでいいんだよなえじゃあもしかして
Could it be?
捜査中はイヤリングをしてなかった田中が裁判前にはイヤリングをしてたってことは、田中は捜査中に床下からそのイヤリングを取り
Alright, so
戻したってことだ
this will reveal a lot. This will reveal where the hole is. It might be in the bathroom. It's what I'm thinking. I think it's in the bathroom.
では 田中は床下に入る方法を知っているのだな。
貴様らのガラス玉ごとき眼では見抜けないのも無理はない。
This guy's just like Ho and Kyoma. I love it.
だが俺様は違うぞ。破壊神暗黒四天王の力をもってすれば造作もないことよ。
God dang. I love the four dark divas of destruction. They're seriously the best.
これぞエビルス・フォース・アイズだ。このまがまがしき4つ目の前では全ての視覚的混沌が無に帰すのだ。
どうしよう、聞いてるだけで恥ずかしいよ。
おい、男らしくはっきり言わんか。
よかろう教え
Out
て
of
やる。
those divas, one of those divas looks a little too thick to get through the floorboards. Very thick, yeah. The brown one there. It's rather large. The answer's in the storage room. Okay. That explains a lot. So. Whoever was in the storage room during the blackout. Who we don't know yet, by the way. So our biggest potentials are Tuturu. Peko Yama is still possible. She says she was in the bathroom, but it's possible she wasn't. I think those are the biggest potentials right now. Okay. Anyways, at least in my mind.
破壊神暗黒四天王が一角、蜃気楼の
Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy.
混沌の中より見出したのだ。
This guy's so great.
無造作に置かれた大量の荷物の
It's
奥
like
に隠
2/3 the
され
size
た
of his head. I know, that thing's enormous.
滅びの抜け穴
Look at him,
女
he's huge. The secret passage of doom.
それを知った俺様がスーパーからライターを持参し、危険を顧みずに床下へと足を踏み入れたのだ。そんな人知れぬ孤独な戦いの末に魔剣のイヤリングを我が手に取り戻したというわけ。
Oh my god, this CG though.
恐れおののくがいい。これが俺様の力だ。
力がどうとか大げさだな。たかがブリーダーでしょ。
You're a bully, Hyoko. Do you know that?
床下には倉庫から入れたということか。
じゃあ犯人もそこから床下に入ったんだね。
Which is why no one saw them use a tablecloth as cover for the bloodstains as well. So. Okay.
床下で壁に塞がれてないことを考えれば、倉庫から大広間なんて大した移動距離もないしね。
Yep.
倉庫を経由したのなら、そこにテーブルクロスが置いてあったのも納得だ。
犯人はパーティー中に倉庫から床下に忍び込んで、そこから白夜ちゃんをグサッ。
そうなのかな。
グサッじゃないならブスッとかザシュッとか
Splat,
ちょっと
shank,
肉厚な感
stab.
じですかね。
いや、効果音の話じゃなくってさ、こっそり床下に忍び込んだって言うけど、そのためにはパーティーから抜け出さないとダメだよね。でもそんな人なんていたっけか。
You.
じゃあパーティーにいなかったやつが犯人なんだよ。そいつがずっと床下で待ち伏せして
No,
た
it
んだ。
wasn't Fuyuhiko either.
参加してねえのって誰だっけ。
私は参加してないけど、入り口で見張りをしてたよ。
はい、ここの物見が証人です。
Thank you, Monami. Not if they were you. Wait, what was that in reference to? I don't even remember what I said. Jordan, not if they were you.
もう言う必要はないと思うが、私はトイレから離れられなかったのだ。
Oh, leaving the party, right. Yeah, do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
僕は厨房にいる時間が長かったけど、ちょくちょく大広間に料理を運びに行ってたよ。
他にパーティーに
It
参加
wasn't
してなかった
Fuyuhiko
の
though.
は私が停電前に撮った写真を見る限りだと、あいつだけだよね。
No. He has an alibi.
これで決まりだね。
何が決まりなんだ。俺は犯人なんかじゃねえぞ。
さあどうだか。
At least kind of an alibi.
俺はやれるとか言ってたのはど
Isn't
こ
that
の誰だっ
32
け。
Bozo one of those rain doll things? That sounds right. At least I knew what you were talking about when you said 32 Bozo. But that might have been for the Bozo part.
ふざけんな、ぶっ殺すぞ。
ほらまた言ってる。
いい感じだね。いい感じに盛り上がってきちゃいましたね。
Good news, you're now allowed to use a silencer. You can, okay. I know what the silencer is. Confirmed, okay. Shocky's account.
犯人はパーティー中も床下でゴキブリみたいに待ち伏せしてたんだよ。
それなら女子のパンツを見放題だし。
That's
停電
true.
中に倉庫まで行かなくて済むよ。
そうなんすか冬彦ちゃん。
勝手に犯人にしてんじゃねえよ。
でもパーティーが始まった後は誰もあんたの姿を見てないんだよ。あんたにはアリバイがないってことだよ。
Oh no.
疑われるの
That's
は
wrong?
自明の理だ。
Wait, why didn't that hit? That pussy doesn't have an alibi during the party for Yuhiko, but is he really the killer? Wait, why didn't that hit? Hang on. Did I use the wrong truth bullet? Wait, what other truth bullets are there here? Chiaki's account, Kazuichi's account. Who's Kazuichi? That's Soda. Oi, 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 oi! No, it's not him. It has to be. That's the right bullet, right? That was definitely the right bullet.
停電中に倉庫まで行か。
そうなんすか。
勝手に犯人にしてんじゃねえ。
でもパーティーが始まっ誰もあんたの姿あんたにはアリバイがないってことだよ。
What?
それは違う。
How did that miss? Can anyone explain how that missed? The first time.
いや、クズ流にはアリバイがあったはずだ。
ああ、そうだったね。
Yeah. Thanks, McDale. I'm glad you're on my side. That was ridiculous. That clearly hit. Oh, what happened for you, Hiko?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here, all alone at a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
クズリュウ君を見たのはパーティーが始まった後だから。
もっと早くその話をしろ、ボケが。
Oh, come on, man.
あんたが悪いんでしょ。だいたいなんで休館の周りをうろついてたのよ。
This
うっせえよ。
this trial has to end soon.
実
I
は
think it's
外から
gotta be
床下に
close,
通じる
right?
抜け穴があって、それを偵察しに来てたとか。
んだとこら。
怒鳴られて喜んでるよ。
どちらにせよ、外から床下に入るのは不可能だ。
ではやはりどなたかがパーティー中に倉庫から床下に潜り込んだのですね。
パーティー中というか停電中だったのかも。
It was probably during the blackout. That's what I was thinking too.
ああ、停電中にいなくなったんなら気づけなくても無理ないもんね。
But they wouldn't have been able to look around.
けど、あの暗い廊下を倉庫まで歩いていくなんて、卵なしでエッグベネディクトを作るようなもんだよ。
What a good comparison.
そうだな。俺がすぐそばの事務室にすらたどり着けなかったほどだしな。
けど、本当に無理なのか？もう少しその可能性を検討してみてもいいかもしれない。
あの暗がりっすよ。倉庫まで移動するなんて絶対に無理っす。
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
どうやら大詰めになってきたみたいだね。黒と白。どちらの超高校級が優れているのか。
Shut up, Nagito. You're weird.
そろそろはっきりさせようか。
Dear Lumikids. Fire door. It has to be the fire door somehow, but I'm not sure where yet. Or the kitchen equipment list?
停電中は廊下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんて。お魚抜きの海鮮丼だよ。
本当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
暗視スコープがもう一台あったとかは？
Another pair of night vision
めんどく
goggles?
せえか
No.
ら勘で言うぞ。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃね
They
え
used
か。
a light.
なんかやっぱり無理っぽいです。
What was missing? Back away from my secret husband, Nagito. Sorry, dude. He's just the worst. Can we shut by keep the fire from spreading? That's not it. What's missing? Iron plate for barbecue and portable stove for cooking hot pots. Why is that relevant? Could those make enough light? The fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it.
停電中は廊下も真っ暗だ
Okay,
ったんだ
so
よ
it。has to be
そんな中を
the
倉庫まで
kitchen
移動するなん
equipment
て。
list.
お魚抜きの海鮮丼だ
And
よ。
it has to be the light.
本
Okay.
当に絶対に無理なのかな。
お前だみたいに紐を使えばどうだ。
No, not the string.
暗視スコープがもう一台
No,
あっ
not
た
the
とか
another
は？
pair. It has to be light.
めんどくせえから勘で言うぞ。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
No? Huh. Okay. What am I? Can I see my other bullets or no? No.
な
I
ん
just
か
have to
や
scroll
っ
through
ぱ
them.
り無理っぽいですよ。
Killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. It missed? I don't think it missed. Did it? Oh wait, yeah, it did miss because it wasn't wrong. If it was wrong, it would have told me. That's right. That's
停
right.
電
You're
中
right.
は
You're
廊
right.
下も真っ暗だったんだよ。そんな中を倉庫まで移動するなんて。
As the white noise appeared. Gotcha. Gotcha.
本
Okay.
当に絶対に。
お前だみたいに紐。
暗視スコープがもう
めんどくせえから勘で言うぞ。明かりを使ったってことでいいんじゃねえか。
No! No! Okay. Okay.
それに賛成だ。
Whew! I pressed the wrong button to remove the white noise. I tried to remove it with the actual bullet.
そうだ。犯人は明かりを使ったんだ。お、当たった？
けど明かりなんてどこにあるんすか？
あったはずだぞ。ほら、厨房の備品リストに書いてあっただろ。
I was wondering if this would be enough for a light. So, I wasn't actually sure. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
カセットコンロだよ。カセットコンロ。カセットコンロなら電気がなくても明かりがつくし。
Ah,
持ち運びだって
portable.
可能だ。
I see. I understand now.
犯人はそのカセットコンロを使って停電中の廊下を倉庫まで移動したんだよ。
The real strat would be to shoot a truth bullet at white noise to contradict it, and that's what you need to do in to progress. That'd be a bad mechanic. So, wouldn't the portable stove be really hot to carry though?
なるほど。
How can you carry it?
カセットコンロとは盲点だけど。
Huh?
その穴ってどんな穴かな。詳しくお教え願いたいもんだね。あ、今のは下ネタじゃないですよ。下ネタじゃないですって、本当に。
連呼してるあたりが逆に怪しいんだって。
さあ、日向君、僕と
Oh.
勝負してくれる
Oh,
よね。
1v1? Let's go.
それは違うよ。
We slashing?
君は僕の反論を打ち破ることができるかな。
What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him.
さっきのソーダ君の証言を忘れた。事務室にもたどり着けなかったって言ってたよ。君の言うガスコンロの明かりはさ、その証言と矛盾しちゃうんだよね。それともソーダ君の証言自体を疑う気？
俺はソーダの話を疑ってるわけじゃない。お前は何が言いたいんだよ。
ソーダ君が事務室にたどり着く廊下が真っ暗だったから、そんな真っ暗な廊下で明かりを使ったら
Dark hallway. Shoot.
ソーダ君に目撃されちゃうんじゃない？
その言葉切らせてもらう。お前だ、忘れたのか？それとも忘れたふりをしてるだけか？
何の話？
あの廊下には光を遮る壁があったはずだ。廊下にあった防火扉だよ。あれを閉じれば廊下には立派な壁ができたはずだ。
Right.
しかも防火扉の先はすぐに曲がり角になってたから、扉に多少の隙間があったとしても、その角さえ曲がれば光が漏れることもなかったはずだぞ。
Okay.
なるほど。防火扉に目をつけるなんてさすが。
Just expected the ultimate blank.
おっと、君はまだ自分の才能を思い出せてないんだ。
Hey man, it's getting personal now.
そんなこと今はどうだっていいだろ
う。お前だ、どういうつもりだ？犯人ではないという割にはやたらと突っかかるな。
そんな怖い声出さないでよ。怒ってるならほら、深呼吸深呼吸。
いちいち人をイラつかせる野郎だな。マジでその口を塞いでやろうか。
This dude.
ほら、喧嘩はいいけど周りが引いちゃうようなハードな喧嘩はダメ。それより誰が黒なのか早く決めてくれないかな。
分かったよ。そろそろバトンタッチしろって言うんだろ。
バトンタッチ？
Pass the torch.
僕みたいな偽物じゃなくて本物の犯人にご登場願うんだよ。
He's not the killer. I just don't know who is though.
そう思うならそれでも構わないよ。僕はどんな結論でも受け入れるつもりだよ。超高校級のみんなが納得して出した結論なら。
It's crazy. He's okay with dying. So, you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person. But, there's no other way, right? Wait, who is it? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark. It had to have been, Dutharu. I snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you, and only you. It has to be Dutharu, right?
お前しかいない。
Because he's in the kitchen.
花村、もしかしてお前なんじゃないか？
No, I didn't want it to be him either. He's got an easy voice. And he's a cook. It is so convenient to have an ultimate cook in your life.
何の話？
花村が犯人ってそうなの？
何言ってんのさ。そんなわけないじゃん。
もちろん今のは単なる俺の推理だ。だから反論があるならいくらでも言ってくれ。
反論も何も。どうして僕が犯人扱いされなくちゃいけないのさ。
だって明かりに使われたカセットコンロは厨房にあった
Best
もの
voice
なんだ
going
ぞ。
away already. Maybe I should change one of the other voices then. Whoops.
そんな理由だけで犯人扱いされるの？そんなの横暴だって。ひどいよひどいよ。ひどすぎるやい。
Itoyo! What was Dutharu's voice? It was a little, country, you know? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel. I don't know what you're talking
そんな
about.
態度は君らしくないな。超高校級の料理人という素晴らしい才能を持つ君がそんな風に取り乱すなんてさ。
シェフって呼んでよ。
Call me chef.
もし君がこんな冤罪に倒れてしまったら未来の料理界は誰が支えるの？
未来の料理界？
The future of the culinary arts?
そうだよ。未来の料理界のためにも君は正々堂々と立ち向かわないといけないんだ。
そっか。
そうだよね。
ところで冤罪ってなんだ？
Aspersion. Is it yummy?
殺虫剤ってのも美味しいらしいよ。後で試してみれば？
お前がなんでお前がシャシャに出てくるんだよ。
Wait, what did he say? What is he interfering with? For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
例えば犯人が明かりを使ったとしようか。そして防火扉を遮蔽物に使ったとしよう。
That is what we're assuming.
で、そこから倉庫に移動して床下に潜ったとして。
What do you mean what?
そう
Then
なると
what?
どうする？床下だって真っ暗なんだし、そこからどうやって戸上君を刺すの？まさか明かりで彼を照らして刺したわけじゃないよ
Dongo
ね。
Bongo 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's right, dude. What's up, Shane? I think we're almost done with this trial, so. Shine the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if you noticed.
そうだよ。その点についてはどうなんだよ。
それは
答えられるわけないよね。君自身はあの床下を
That's true, we haven't seen what's beneath the floorboards.
それなら田中が知ってるはずだよ。実際に床下に潜ってるんだし。
いや残念だが床下には事件と関係するものは残されていなかった。
Come on, Gundam.
戸上の血が滴り落ちていた場所に暗黒の中で奇妙に
A
光る
strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping. I need Ace Attorney to come to PC so I can watch you play that. I assume it's pretty similar, but...
何それ？暗い中でも
A shining liquid in the dark. Do we have any idea? Did we get anything about a shining liquid? Oh, the unfortunate incident right here. Is that the shining liquid? Ace Attorney is great. Oh, man, Spider-Man is looking like a pretty fun game. Yeah, I've seen some streams of it. It actually does look pretty fun. I played Spider-Man on N64. I thought it was pretty fun. Ace Attorney is great. Very just less edge and more goofy. I like the edge though. I think the edge is hilarious. Potentially ignore my backline and get it. Gotcha. It looks like a good game. It has to be the unfortunate incident, right? All right, let's go to that CG. By the oh, that's it? That's all it says about it? Joby, it looks so polished. I'm not sure if it's got a lot of depth to it though. I mean, there's a lot of different like costumes that you can get that I assume gives you different powers and stuff, which I think seems really fun. I'm all about that.
印があれば暗闇の中でもその地点までは移動できますよね。そうやって所定の位置まで移動すれば同じ目印をつけておいた標的を狙えるかもね。
The victim was targeted by a mark? What was the mark? What was the mark? Hang on. The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? The victim was targeted by a mark. The glowing pin, right? Get that CG away from my innocent eyes. Dude, that CG is the best, dude. Glowing mark. Or, no. He was marked by something. Don't say anything about it there. Victim was targeted by a mark. I don't know if you were there for the shower scene, SG, but I was not yeah, I was also not enjoying that when I was streaming it, McDale. I did see that. It's just like, it makes you so uncomfortable and you're not sure if you're gonna get banned or whatever. What was he marked with? When he was alive. What was he marked with? Whoopsies! I did not mean to do that. Now I wanted to look at details. My bad. Whoops. If people don't get banned for Nekopara and stuff, there's no way they're gonna get banned for scenes like that. Oh yeah, probably. Do they though? Do people get banned for that? Marked by... It had to be marked by the knife, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't actually sure. Transmit all the Nekopara volumes on Steam. On stream. Dang. Mark your time as a glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
夜光塗料を標的にすることで
そっか犯人は人を標的にしたわけじゃなくてその夜光塗料が動く瞬間を狙ったんだ
それって誰かがナイフを手に取った瞬間ってことですもんね
Maybe the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
じゃあ僕がナイフを取るために用意した目印を犯人
It's like he would have had to know that it was there then, right?
そうかそれでナイフを手にした戸上くんが殺されてしまったんだね
でもそれを利用できたってことは犯人は小前田くんの計画を知ってたってことだよね
He didn't know about the plan, I don't think.
どうなんじゃ花村よ
Or Sarah and Kagudo, those fighting games where girls lose more clothes the closer to death they are. I don't know those games, but they seem pretty hype.
僕は知らないって本当に何も知らないんですって
だったら逆に僕から
Shane, I don't know that spelling of lewd. I think it's spelled L-E-W-D.
なんでまたあんたなのいい加減にしなさいよ
まあこういうのは公平に発言の機会を与えない
あのさ花村君が犯人だとすると彼は停電中に倉庫に行ったってことになるけどだったら停電の時にミオダさんが聞いた会話って何だったのかな
足踏まないで
おいお前何をしているやめろ
って電気つけろって飯が食いづれじゃねえか
みんなどこにいるの停電って厨房だ
Did he say that from under the floorboards?
花村の声が大広間で
He said that from under.
これって花村君が停電の時に大広間にいたことを証明している
No, that doesn't prove anything, Nagito.
そうだそうなんだよ
でも花村って停電の瞬間は厨房にいたんでしょそれがどうして大広間にいたのよ
He couldn't have gone to the dining hall because he wouldn't have been able to find the dining hall that easily.
てっきり厨房だけが停電になったのかと思って慌てて飛び出しちゃってさ
This is wrong. He's lying.
もちろん廊下も真っ暗だったけどみんなの声を頼りになんとか壁伝いに移動したんだ
まあ厨房から大広間であれば壁伝いに移動できない距離ではないか
なんか嘘くせえな
I want to finish this trial so that McDale can stream. I feel like I'm cutting into his stream
その人
time.
が嘘をついてるかわかるんだったね
You can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
だったら僕を舐めてみればいいさ
やだよ脂っこそうだし
けどてるてるちゃんの声は確かに大広間で聞こえてたよ
It's under.
花村君は倉庫じゃなく大広間にいたんだよつまり彼が犯人だと
Oh, for another hour? Alright, cool, McDale. I'm glad.
いやそうはならないはずだ
You obviously heard him under. Come on, guys. Like,
なんでそんな風に僕に言いがかりばっかりつけてくるんだ
oh
よ
dang, he's looking really upset now.
別に花村を責めたいわけじゃない
It's not like I want to blame you, Baka.
ひなたくん、もっと胸を張っていいよ。君は自分が信じた希望に進んでいるだけなんだから。
Nagito's a freak.
さあ、ひなたくん、もっと君の希望を見せてよ。その希望は花村くんの希望を打ち砕けるのかな。
It'll be under, right? Make your argument, okay? Gaps in the floorboard. Oh my gosh, why do we even have to go through this?
花村くんは停電の時に倉庫に行ったの？
倉庫になんて行ってるわけないじゃん。その時僕は別の場所にいたんだ。
ベルテルちゃんの声なら息吹が聞いたっす。
顔に似合わず美声でした。
録音された声とかじゃないの？いや、生声だったっすよ。
ね、今の証言がある限りは僕が大広間にいた事実は揺るがないよ。その矛盾打ち抜く。
I don't know why I even had to do this one. It just seems so obvious.
俺たちが大広間で花村の声を聞いたからって大広間にいたことの証明に
We
は
already
なら
went
ない
through
は
that.
ず
There
だ。
are gaps in the floorboards.
どうして？
大広間の床を思い出してみろよ。あそこの床は隙間だらけだっただろ。だから床下から上がった声だったとしても大広間の声と同じように聞こえたはずなんだ。
Except lower, but yeah. Like, yeah.
そうか。あえて床下から声を上げ、その場に自分がいることを印象づけようとしたの
That's
だ。
smart of him, though, honestly.
そうなの。
Very smart.
花村。
ちょっと待ってよ。
ちょっと待って。
どうなんですか、花村さん。
ちょっと待て、チュートリアルが。貴さんだ。さっきから何を抜かしとるか。僕が停電の時は広場にいた言うとるやろが。
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
あんたってどこ出身だっけ？
西麻布生まれの南青山育ちっちゃが。
みんな、あいつ嘘つきだよ。花村くんが停電の時に大広間にいたってことはさ、明るくなった時もその場にいたんだよね。
That's true too.
まあ、そうだろうね。暗い廊下を行ったり来たりはできないからね。
え？あの時花村っていたっけ？
No.
いたさ。もうこれ以上ねえくれいたってさ。
こればっかりは勘や思いつきで決められないよ。だって人の命がかかってるんだもん。
そうやろげ。おめえたちのあやふやな記憶で決めんでね。そげな風に決め
I
て
keep
えこと
reading
で
this
ね
dude's name as. Hey, Shane, that's actually what I've been calling him. I've been calling him Doo. Shane be buying PS4 games or you just using it for media right now.
絶対嘘ついてるよ。だってどんどんひどくなってるもん。
ですが、私には自信がありません。いたような気もしますが。
I believe that he was there, and I
いない
believe he
よ
was
うな
not
気もし
there.
て。
So which do you believe?
何か判断する方法はないんか。
There's got to be some clue that we have.
本人の記憶に聞いてみればいいんじゃないかな。
Consult his memories. His memories? Oh, smart.
ほら、わけわからんこと抜かすでね。オラが広間に入れがったことを証明できんちゃが。
できるかもしれない。
またおめげ。
Whether or not Tuturu was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. His account? No, even if I'm asking about this, I can't corner him with it. What happened? What happened? It's too early for you to say you can't prove it.
しまった。
Okay. I didn't even look at the other. I should look at the other options before I chose Tuturu's account. Oh.
これで証明できる。
The embarrassing photo of
あの停電から
Mikon at the Christmas party.
花村が本当に大広間にいたって言うなら、その時 積み木がどんな格好になってたのかもわかるはずだよな。
思い出させないでくださいよ。恥ずかしいです。
いや、これは大事な質問なんだ。どうなんだ花村。あの時大広間にいたなら答えられるはずだぞ。だってあんな独創的な転び方だったんだ。そう簡単には忘れられないは
It's
ず
an
だ。
embarrassing of Mikon. Embarrassing photo of Mikon at the Christmas party.
すみません。見苦しい姿を見てして。
So unsightly.
どうなんすか？てるてるちゃんは答えられるんすか？
あれあれおかしいな。どう？
お忘れなんておかしいでしょ。
That's true.
みたいなエロキャラ
That's very true.
そう言われましても、小前田くん、なんとか言ってやってよ。
もう諦めるしかないかもね。
Let's go, Nagito. He knows even.
諦めるって
花村くん、残念なのは僕も
I'm
一緒なんだ
disappointed.
よ。
I'm disappointed in you.
憧れの人の希望の限界を見るのは寂しいもんだよ。お前だ、お前は何なんだよ。どうして犯人の味方をしたり突き放したり。
Nagito's a bully. Komaida-san.
人を犯人扱いして勝手に話進めんときんしょい。
You really are the killer, Tootadoo.
だってもう決まったでしょ。
気張れねえからダメだと。まだキンキが吐きましておらずげど。
Oh, we know. I know.
ダメだ。もうわかんない。まだ凶器だってはっきりしてないってそう言ってるみたいです。わかるんだ。でもなんとも悲しい言い争いです。
That's such a sad defense.
ボッケニンバハンダラユゲちゃメンズキンキダンバラなんぞユゲットルでバリア。
ほら物見、メソメソしてないで訳してよ。
僕が犯人だって言うんならまず凶器がなんだか言ってみろって。
凶器か。確かナイフではなかったのだな。
戸上さんの傷からして直径5ミリくら
It
いの
is.
細さの刃物だった
Well,
は
it's
ず
the
で
iron
す。
skewer, but we don't know. We didn't find it, so we don't know where it is.
床下から刺したとなると、おそらく50センチ以上の長さは必要だ。
今さら狂気なんてどうでもいいんじゃない？
ナゴムは全然ナゴムは
よくないって全然よくないって。
Thanks for the translation, Monomi.
じゃあ分かったよ。凶器が何だったのか考えてみようか。
This isn't even a truth bullet. It's so easy.
やらないかやらないか。
やってみろって。
That's not what he said. All right, whatever.
らしい方言っすね。
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. Wait. A diameter of about 50 millimeters? I believe the wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon roughly 5 millimeters, not 50 millimeters. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Oh my gosh, another Hangman Gambit. Alright. Iron skewer. I already know. Oh, I think I just killed one I needed. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, whoops. Oh well. I just heal a little bit here. Alright. I really need to focus on it when this happens, because it happens so fast. Iron skewer. This would be so much easier with a mouse. I should just use a mouse for this. Oh, I don't know the controls. Oh, I can just let him go by. I forgot I can just let him go by. No! No! R! Ouch. Okay, okay. I gotta save that end for later. You're right, Joan. I'm just thinking about destroying them. Like, I'm trying to not let them go through, but I forget that I can let them go through. Alright, anyways. 50 millimeters in length, 55 millimeters in diameter. Thing's tiny.
Party が始まる前、危険物を集めていた戸上が花村とこんな話をしてたんだ。
He spoke to doo-doo-doo. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
その欠けていた鉄串が凶器なんじゃな。でも
鉄串ならぴったり条件が合いますよ。
おい花村、その鉄串をどこに隠しやがったんだ。
Yeah, he's rabid now. Avril Lavigne?
そのままなの？意味不明なこと言ってごまかしてるだけだ。さては島のどこかに処分しやがったな。
いえ、ポイ捨て禁止は修学旅行のルールです。違反したら島中にサイレンが鳴り響いたはずですよ。
島中にサイレンってたかがポイ捨てでそこまですんのかよ。
それに私は見張りをしてたからわかるけど、花村
It
君
must still be there
は
then.
一回も休
Either
館
under
か
the
ら出てこなかった
floorboards,
よ。
if you consider that later, or back in the kitchen. He probably put it back in the kitchen.
つまり休館のどこかに隠したとしか考えられないというわけか。
どうせまた厨房でしょ。
花村よ、男らしく正直に言ってくれんかの。
Finally, we're nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time, but sorry, the panic talk action. PTA. We'll show a number to PTA, okay. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Question, is this any different than the other thing? Wait. Match the tempo with the B button? I was matching it with the A button before, okay? And you'll be able to lock onto your opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Yep. Afterwards, if you release the B button in time with the tempo marker, it'll intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. Ability is similar, not sure if different, okay? By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponents and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the start button to view the controls. Wait, which one's Hockey Juki? I don't remember their. I'm only remembering their first names, not their last names, their family names. Wait, who's Hachikuji? Oh. Oh. I forgot who that was. Okay. Sorry, Jordan. For this PTA, just focus on pressing the B buttons. Just wait for another time for the other features. Okay? Let's do this consecutively and start a combo. Alright, well. Oh no! Sorry. Wishy references to PTA. Gotcha. Okay. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? He said, oh! What the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? Thank you. I literally just said that. Okay. Wait. Oh, shoot, I didn't. Okay. If that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the B, Y, X, and A button. Press the button in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Okay. Okay, so.
やっぱり私たちで何とかして突き止めるしかないみたいだね。
If the iron skewer is a weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means was the weapon was already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Trash can? What would that be? Where do you hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? No, not the trash can. Think carefully. I must reveal the truth through the conclusive evidence that proves he's a killer. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I like bullet time battle. What? The button in when I was learning the controls clearly said B, but B didn't do anything, so it's A. This one's way harder than the other game, just because you can't tell the tempo as easily because it's surrounded. It's rounded. Meat on the bone. Dang, I never would have guessed that. JRPG layout? Oh, maybe, I guess. No. Nani?
何を言ってるんだよ。そんなところに凶器なんて隠すわけが。
さすがにありえねえだろ。だって食い物の中だぞ。ありえない。俺と戸上もそう思ってた。だからこそ見逃してしまってたんだ。
Oh, it could be on the meat bone, I guess. No, not really, I guess. Meat on the bone. It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. Debated.
逆に言えば、凶器を隠せるような場所なんて、あの時調べられなかった食べ物の中くらいなんだ。そしてその食べ物の中で鉄串ぐらいの長さの凶器を隠しておける場所なんて骨付き肉くらいしかないんだ。
どうなんじゃ。
黙秘権を使う場合。
そんなのあるわけ。
I need this to end. We already know what's going on, like.
だったら確かめてみるしかないっすよ。
あのうまそうな骨付き肉を食って。中から鉄串が出てくりゃビンゴってわけか。
Bullseye。
よし、物熊でも物見でもいいから、今すぐあの骨付き肉を持ってこい。
1分だ。1分ありゃ、俺があの肉を食い尽くしてやんぜ。
1 minute? Dang.
ちょっと待ちなさい。タイムだってタイム。
You still got more trial to go? No way. It has to be basically done. I mean, we have the comic thing or whatever, and I don't know if I'll that'll probably be the last thing.
あ、それがですね。
あれモノクマはどこ行っちゃ
Wait,
ったの
where did Monokuma go? What?
僕ならここだよ。
Oh. Oh, he's eating it. Nice.
お先にいただいちゃってもう。
いやークマが肉食ってる
A bear that eats meat!
よく考えたら普通っすね。
もふもふ。何これ。肉。
こんちくしょう、それは俺肉だぞ。
生まれて初めて食べたよ。なんていうかその野生の頃を思い出す味だ。
Man, he makes it look pretty tasty though.
ダメだって本当にダメなんだってば。
おやおや、なんかお肉の中からこんなん出てきましたけど。
それって鉄串ですよね。
ああ、骨の部分が取っ手になってるんだ。
Oh, it looks like it's so it's part of the bone.
肉が鞘となり骨が塚となる破滅の剣。それで戸上にカタストロフィーをもたらしたのか。
さすがは花村君、超高校級のシェフらしいファンタスティックな狂気だね。
違うよ、僕は犯人なんかじゃない。人を殺すような人間じゃない。分かったっちゃ。おめあらが仕組んどっと大手に罪をかぶせようと仕組んどっとね。
ああ、なんだかがっかりだな。見苦しい悪あがきなんて超高校級の君らしくないよ。
ねえ駒枝くん、悪いんだけど
Can you
黙っ
just
て
be
てくれ
quiet?
るかな。
シャシャンテベルストランだけぐっちゃりヘボがゾバホン
Fast food eating Hicks.
全編のレストランしか行ったことねえ貧乏人が揃いも揃ってはおめぎやがって。
もう訳さなくていいや。なんとなく雰囲気は伝わってくるから。
いやーどれ全然たっぷりで。
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first.
決着をつけないとね。そのためにも事件をもう一度最初から振り返ってみて。
Alright, here's the last thing. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Duturu's crime. That's right. If you don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
だったらやるしかないだろう。
I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Okay. Every case is one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. Complete summary of the case, okay. Former comic book, okay. There'll be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. So it's easy to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. There's the meme. My throb is chesting. I see. Around 3 or 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, you fill in all the holes. You will clear the challenge. Absolute greatest typo of all time. It'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps. Once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. There's a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto the truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. I'm glad that they're having like clarifications on what thing means which. Everyone at the party is having fun. Yako is drinking juice. What? I guess information doesn't fit here. I should think about this again. How do I... only these 5 options? Oh, I see. Okay, so any of these 5 could go with any of these. I thought these 5, one of these 5 had to go with here. Okay. Okay, I understand. At the storage room before the blackout. Okay. 3 irons at the storage room before. The irons turned on. Okay. The same scene as the office room and dining hall. Borrowing the tablecloth. At the office room when the blackout occurred. Byakuya takes out the... It's good that they add instant feedback rather than making you watch until you learn you're wrong. Yeah, I agree. The moment it got dark, Byakuya got the night vision goggles. Unlit portable stove. Who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained the light. No, that's not right, because the opposite. Okay, I see. Weapon hidden in. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Obtain at the storage room. Alright, those who are fake. I see. Understand. Okay, cool. The ultimate musician has amazing hearing. Switched on. Is this the stove? Okay. A knife glow in the dark. The moment it got dark, Byakuya, who did Byakuya see? Akane keeps eating even during the blackout. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? A knife glowing in the dark? Nekomaru is holding it in. Akane keeps eating even during the blackout. Ultimate musician has amazing hearing. I heard it. Chucky's guarding the old building's entrance, closing the fire door. Case contains potential weapons. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Exiting into the dark hall. Closing the fire door. Oh, I see. The moment it got dark, Byakuya... No. The office when the blackout occurred, the air conditioner turned on. Everyone at the party is... Case containing potential weapons? No? Okay. Shit, I'm taking a lot of damage. Same thing as the office room and dining hall. What? What else could it be? Who did Byakuya see? The moment it got dark, Byakuya went to his... But we already got that one here. Hang on. No? What? Byakuya is guarding the building's entrance. The same scene as the office room and dining hall. What does that even mean? What? Know what the party is? Interesting. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense, I guess, but it wasn't very clear. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Okay. The moment it got dark, Byakuya... Night vision goggles equipped. What a god. Who did Byakuya see? Nagits are trying to duck under the cover. Glass dock. It's a last dock situation, dude.
まずはパーティーが始まった直後から事件を振り返ってみるぞ。戸上の呼びかけで俺たちはホテル旧館の大広間に集まった。戸上はある人物から送られた殺人予告を見て、今夜殺人が起きる可能性があると警戒していたんだ。そこであいつは俺たちを監視しておくためにパーティーを開くことにしたんだ。
Peko Pekayama is struggling in the bathroom there.
全員集合ってわけにはいかなかったけど、パーティーは始まった。でもその時すでにある人物が仕掛けた罠は動き出していたんだ。そいつは倉庫のコンセントに3台のアイロンをつなぎ、旧館の電力消費をギリギリの状態にしておいた。その上で11時30分になると作動するある仕掛けを用意したんだ。それは事務室と大広間にあったエアコンだ。そいつはそのタイマーをセットしておいたんだ。すでにアイロンでギリギリの消費電力だったせいで、エアコンの起動とともにブレーカーが落ちてしまった。そして窓が封じられていた旧館は停電と同時に完全な暗闇に支配されてしまったんだ。でもその時戸上は持ってきたジュラルミンケースからあるものを取り出していた。それは暗視スコープだ。
Okay, I'll check that out after.
殺人を警戒していた戸上は様々な防犯グッズを現場に持ち込んでいたんだよ。暗視スコープをつけた戸上はそこである人物の不審な行動を目撃した。狛枝が卓上ランプの電源コードをたぐってテーブルの下に入っていったんだ。そう、ここまでは何もかも狛枝の計画通りだったんだ。戸上に殺人予告の手紙を送りつけたのも、停電の仕掛けを作ったのも狛枝だったんだよ。そしてその頃、停電になった厨房では別の人物、真犯人が行動を開始していた。おそらく犯人は狛枝の殺人計画を知っていて、停電が起こることも分かっていたんだろうね。
How did he know about the plan? That's what I'm wondering.
だからこそ犯人は暗闇の中での犯行に必要な道具を事前に準備できたんだ。
Unless he just assumed. Unless he just made the assumption.
これは厨房の備品にあったカセットコンロだ。そして凶器、これもあらかじめ厨房に隠してあったものなんだ。シュラスコ料理用の長い鉄串だよ。犯人はそれを骨付き肉の中に隠しておいたんだ。その凶器とカセットコンロを手に廊下へと出て行った犯人は、自分の手にある明かりが大広間の方に漏れないように、まず廊下の防火扉を閉じたんだ。そして明かりを手に倉庫へと向かった犯人は、そこからあるものを手にした。
Man, he really had this planned out pretty well.
返り血を防ぐためのテーブルクロスだ。こうして準備を終えた犯人は床の穴から大広間の床下へと潜っていったんだ。きっとカセットコンロはそこで消したか、穴の入り口にでも置いておいたはずだ。大広間の床は隙間だらけだから、明かりを持って移動するわけにはいかないからな。そして犯人は事前に塗った夜光塗料を目印にテーブルの真下へとたどり着くことに成功したんだ。
Wait, he made the glowing mark? I thought he just stabbed him based on the knife's glowing mark, which was done by Nagito. Interesting. Alright, well, whatever.
そこで戸上はテーブルの裏に隠してあったナイフを見つけてしまったんだ。もしここで戸上が引いていれば、きっとあいつは殺されずに済んだんだろうけど、戸上はそのナイフを手に取ってしまった。そしてその瞬間、床下に潜んでいた犯人が鉄串を突き上げた。 犯人は暗闇の中でナイフの夜光塗料が動くタイミングをずっと狙っていたんだ。
So it's probably his actual target is probably Nagito, or yeah, happened to be Nagito, but whoever planted the glowing knife, that's his original target.
わざと床下から声を上げ、自分が大広間にいるというアリバイを作り、すぐに床下から出てくると大急ぎで厨房へと戻ったんだ。そして犯行に使った道具をまた厨房に隠した後で、何食わぬ顔で俺たち、これらの犯行が可能だったやつはたった一人しかいない。特に料理の中に凶器を隠すなんて意外な方法を思いつくやつはな。そうだよな、花村てるてる。
That face.
これが全ての真相だ。どうだ、間違ってるところはあるか？
こんなの何かの間違いだって。僕が人を殺すなんてするはずが。
これで終わりのようだな。
Man, that would suck. You lose your cook. Why couldn't someone else die, you know? Ooh, 83. Ouch. Nice. Okay.
でへへへ、どうやら議論の結論が出たみてえだな。おっと、つい野生的な一面が出ちゃったよ。さっきのお肉の影響かしら。なんて冗談はさておき、それでは緊張の
I want to see the punishment.
聞きましょうか。では、
Is he gonna get
お
cooked?
前らはお手元のスイッチを押して投票してください。あ、念のために言っておくけど、必ず誰かに投票するようにしてね。投票しねえやつはさっきの肉みたいに食っちまうぜ。どうしてこんなことに。投票の結果、黒となるのは誰か。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。プッププププ、ワクワクのドキドキだよね。
Doki doki. Alright, let's do it.
That's right! This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Tsuturu Hanamura! Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a paunch like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
But... Why? Why did you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. That's actually true. That's what I was saying. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you, middling kids. That's true. I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party. And then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he... Oh, I've been caught. Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Doo-doo-doo, just to let you know, it's pointless for you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. Wow, what a psycho. What are you saying? Or the next day, or the next day, and the next day, or the next day. Naked crabs. I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair. What are you saying? I don't understand at all. See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. He's actually insane. Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just obsessed. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. Unrequited. I know this word, I just don't know how to say it. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. You, there's something wrong with you. Yes, there is. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito. Or Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all. Unrequited. Yeah, okay. Unrequited. I think that's how I said it. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
You better not compare us to that.
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy. But, for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. Quite long eye. What? What? I don't know what you're saying. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. It's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off! I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Doo-Doo discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too? He's talking about how you pronounce the quite part in unrequited. Oh, unrequited? Is that how you unrequited? It actually is? I thought it's unrequited. Unrequited? No way. I swear it's unrequited. Okay. Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Tutoru? You expected to pick Tutoru's curiosity? And you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. That was your doing as well? I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Oi, 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 oi! This dude! He's just a batshit crazy! He's insane! That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know? But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. He couldn't see. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing that knife. And then in place of Nagito. No, I don't think that's it. Huh? Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. No way. What did you say? 'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. I will guide you all. That much I promise. Dude, Byakuya, the hero? Could it be? In order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. What a god! And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail. What? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. Since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Tutoru. Why? Why? Well, because Tutoru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he's willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Tutoru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Tutoru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Tutoru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Tutoru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hope can grow even more powerful. Sacrifice? Seriously, stop it already! I'm gonna go crazy just listen to you!
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Huh? Is it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kya! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Tutoru.
したの？
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, it's fun punishment awaits them. A fun punishment awaits them.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Back from looking. What's up, McDale? Welcome back. Anyway, I feel it's possible. It's not my fault.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? Extenuating circumstances? Or maybe even probation?
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... Hey, save me, guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
You're wrong.
There's no way. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you're just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least, in the end.
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Doo-doo-doo. I just wanted to go home. I need to go back home no matter what. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home. What the? Mommy Tuturu looks just like Tuturu.
次に戻ってくるときは青山支店と麻布支店の話も一緒だと思うよ。
またそんなことばかり言ってるよ。
冗談なんかじゃないって。だって卒業したら成功を約束される学校なんだよ。だからさ、一人で大変だろうけど、それまで待っててね。
ああ、RIP。
そうだね。じゃあそれまでは花村食堂を潰さないように頑張らないとね。
I'll just have to keep my best to keep the Yukihira diner from going out of business until then.
だから頑張らなくていいって。一人の時にまた倒れたりしたらどうすんのさ。
大丈夫だよ。母ちゃんは強いんだ。病気なんかには負けないって。
そんなの分かってるよ。そんなのは分かってるよ。
I promised. I promised her I'd be a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamuda diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamuda diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said. You were saying all along. It's okay. I'll never believe something like this. This dude's hair in that CG is so... I know, it's so different. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I want to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Do you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Tuturu didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If I only knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he's going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Yeah, I see. I think I'm the one who went crazy. Tuturu.
I see, I see. Interesting, but...
I love how you stuck with calling him Tuturu. It's just easier. Instead of Teru, it's Tuturu.
As far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
What?
So, it seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. So let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
No, you can't.
Yeah. There. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
I prepared a special punishment for Tuturu, the ultimate cook.
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please tell me at least. What happened to the Hanamura diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Lies. I won't believe this. I won't believe it. And here we go. Is he gonna get cooked? He's getting cooked. Deep fried. Hard rip. That was the oil. And this is the thing that's gonna fry him. Dang. He's still alive! No, he's totally dead. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's gonna be dead in a little bit. Alright, now he's dead. I mean, we can eat that, right? Akane's gonna totally eat that.
Yahoo! Extreme! The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Doo-doo-doo. Are you fucking serious? Why? Why'd you do something so cruel?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
Yo, lava is so dense he would have just floated on the surface. He did float on the surface, did he not? I mean, you still die, right? You still get burned and die. He didn't go down though. I don't think he went down. We'll have to rewatch the VOD.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
Oh, like he would have splatted. Oh, gotcha. The game is in fact unrealistic, but that's okay. Hey, you're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Wow, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point.
Yeah, but even more unrealistic is Hajime's Ahoge. Look at that thing. I know!
You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Well, why didn't you tell Tutu about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of.
But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away. What?
That's not fair.
Of course, I'll keep my promise and return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Tutu, you stupid?
絶望的だ。
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You, why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you.
Please, kill me anytime.
Huh?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
僕なんか
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
You, how messed up are you?
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you serious? Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding. Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now. That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that? You hold a special feeling towards Host Peak Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Sony can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do! Hold on! Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
お聞きください。
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
ほう。
Which is? Do our best. Oh my god.
貴様。
あのですね。
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
きっと。
That is what I believe we must do right now.
すみません。
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker. No! That really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
はい。
Yes, that is right.
つーか。
But what do we have to do? What do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
まったくよ。
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
あのね、
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
でも
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
やってやろうじゃねえか。
Alright! I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
よかろう。
Very well. Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn Finn. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end.
Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Tutoru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Comic always right. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna stop here, actually. I really need to, just take a break, I guess, or be done for the night. Just feeling kind of tired of it right now. But, thanks for watching, everyone, for seeing me get through my first class trial of this game. It was a pretty good trial, honestly. I had no idea what direction it was going. And I totally got fooled multiple times, so. But, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.